up, Blood Fam? Cheers to another NFL Sunday. We are back again. What's up, Papa Blood?
I don't know. Stuff's crazy all day. Pick'ems look all backwards. I thought I had some games won, and it's just upside down.
Just some people choking on the stage. 49ers. But all I got to say is, how about that red rifle?
Dude, that team looked totally different with him under control.
I got no words. I salute to the redheaded goat, Malik Willis, for MVP. I feel like that's a totally fair take at this point in time in the Green Bay fan base. So Bryce was the problem all along.
Hey, listen. The most talked about quarterbacks in the NFL right now.
Time out. Cerebral Palsy Gamer stopped by and said, have a great stream. Hey, congrats on a big win today. Malik Willis is the GOAT. I don't know, but appreciate you, Cerebral Palsy Gamer. Much love. Also, everyone coming over from his stream. Appreciate you guys so much. You guys are the best. If you guys are streaming tonight, we'll stop by. I hope you have a great stream as well.
You know, at this point in the season, right now, the hottest quarterbacks in the league are Sam Darnold, Malik Willis, and Andy Dalton.
Yeah, just how we all dialed it up.
We knew. Sup, Brockton?
Brockton, what's good? Miss you, bro. I am anxious about this game we've got here tonight for Sunday Night Football. My boys sitting at 2-0, heading to take on the Falcons, who just did the dirty on Monday Night Football against the Eagles. Actually, Nick Sirianni just had a big choke job. But, they still got to win, and that's motivation. And half of this sport is driven on motivation and emotions. But, yeah, Rob, I don't want to talk to you about your team right now. That's the thing that made me the most mad today.
Oh, I mean, but that's just it. That tells you how good these teams are and how it takes something so little can upset the balance. I thought I was going to watch Dallas come back in that game. It about made me puke today.
Dude, if they would have. Look, you pause that game at halftime, pull up the box score, and you're like, also, Big Sis, Lisa, and Joe, appreciate you guys. It's been a while since we've seen you, so thanks for kicking it with us. But you pull up that box score, and that game is going exactly how I thought it was going. Lamar's completed like 5 passes, has over 100 yards, has like 75 rushing yards, and they're up by 3 scores. That's exactly how I planned it. And then, I stopped paying attention to that game, and all of a sudden the Cowboys started coming back, and I'm like, come on now. I don't know. It was a weird day. I don't know what happened in San Fran. All I know is Juwan Jennings had 3 touchdowns. Kyron Williams had 3 touchdowns. And that's pretty much all I can tell you. Sounds like a choke job by the Niners somehow. Don't know. That's one game I didn't get to see much of, being where it was played and the coverage in our area. But I'm just fired up about the Panthers.
All I hope out of that game is that we chill with the Brock Purdy for MVP talk.
I mean, Brock Purdy didn't have the worst game of his career. I'm not going to slander him today. They're already hurting.
Yeah, but I think he could have sealed that game.
They should have sealed that game. I mean, Jordan Mason still had a pretty solid game. Juwan Jennings had a game of his career. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. Yeah, there we go, right here. The Niners had a 10-point lead late in the fourth quarter. They had a bigger lead than that, but Kyron Williams put his team on his back despite having no offensive line and carried them and willed them to victory. I don't know, but we gotta we'll circle back to that game Stafford went wrong. Yeah, I mean, we'll circle back to that game, especially on Tuesday. We're gonna deep dive. Once I have a chance to look into some of the things that I haven't got to see much of, we're gonna talk about it on Tuesday. And I don't think we're gonna have a normal just Tuesday recap. I think we're gonna do things a little differently. I'm thinking about it, and there's just some things I think we need to just as the blood fam, as a family, we need to talk about that's going on in the NFL, and that's what Tuesday's gonna be about.
Oh, it's that family meeting.
No, everything's fine for me unless this game we about to watch goes to crap. But depending on how your tomorrow goes, it will be that family meeting for you.
Hey, if the Bengals were to lose tomorrow night, maybe I could put some of this tension to rest.
If the Bengals lose tomorrow night, I'm gonna be still so respectful to you because I've got zero problems with the Bengals. I never have had one, but I will be the most insufferable human being on the planet outside of this YouTube channel.
Well aware. Well aware.
Only because some people just like to talk. And they ain't gonna have nothing to say if Jaden Daniels comes to town and whips some ass. All I'm saying. But I am rooting for your Bengals. I am rooting for him to have a good day, though. Still, like I still want him to have a monster day on his primetime debut.
Listen,
but they just need to. They need to get it together. Like they just need to get it together. Chiefs need to get it together today because this feels like a trap game.
Everything that you just mentioned can happen. Jaden Daniels is improving every single week. He's going to be maybe the best QB out of this group. It still remains to be seen.
Oh man, yeah, the Niners. There's just so much to talk about, man. So much happened today. That's why we're gonna have a family meeting on Tuesday.
Family meeting on Tuesday.
Because like last week was just ridiculous, okay? And we didn't get a Tuesday opportunity to sit and talk about it with you guys. Like everybody's pick'ems were busted. Everything was crazy. We didn't get the chance to just sit and all of us have a little vent sesh and get it off our chests and talk about it. But Denver won a football game this week, so we're talking about it on Tuesday. Okay, we can't go 2 weeks without talking about it.
Yeah, Tampa Bay just couldn't keep carrying the torch the right direction, could they?
Freaking Baker Mayfield,
dude. Hey, I do have a question since this game is getting ready to start here in like 2 minutes.
I'm ready.
What is your number one concern about playing at Atlanta tonight for your Chiefs?
Jesse Bates.
So you're concerned with the back end of the defense. So, with that being said, what do you
do I trust my quarterback? Do I trust my quarterback? Absolutely. But they're splitting reps between these running backs. This is going to be the most attention Carson Steele's gotten in his NFL career, his young NFL career. We got Samaje Perine coming in. And I really believe Carson's going to be RB1 with Perine being the second/third, whatever you want to call him, just so he can be more of a passing guy. But I think we're going to see a little bit more spread the ball throughout the tight ends. I think this is Travis Kelce's game. If he's going to have a breakout game, it's here. I don't have any problem with the defense, like on my side of the game. I think they're going to play well enough. Obviously, Kirk's going to continue to get better as his time in Atlanta goes on, but I just yeah, Bates has a history of playing well versus Kansas City. It was a different system, but he is literally leading this defense, and it's very obvious. You can see it. And the secondary in Atlanta is just nasty. It looks like the Chiefs are kicking, so Atlanta's going to get the ball first, which I like that. It makes me feel good. I think time of possession is a big part of this game, too.
I was going to say, can Atlanta effectively run the ball today? Is probably a big one. I guess if either team can run the ball today is probably the biggest question.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. All right. The Chiefs are wearing all whites today. It's not all reds, even though I love the all reds. It's cursed. Got my Baja Blast, and away we go. And we're going to get no return. So Atlanta will start at the 30.
Bijan Robinson's rated the number 2 running back in the NFL.
I mean, he's played well. He's played well. Maybe not after this week. I've seen some crazy things. But the first 2 weeks, he's played pretty well. They've used him effectively.
You know what? That is a great comment, though. Safeties have been Patrick Mahomes' Achilles heel. The good safeties, they seem to be the one thing that can slow him down a little bit. 1st and 10. Going to go play action. They're going to drop it down to Pitt, or
That's not Pitts.
it's Darnell Mooney. I keep forgetting he's there.
I forgot about him while we were doing last week's game with them. Every time they threw him the ball, I was like, who's number 1?
So there you go, effectively on the first play, moving the pocket a little bit, getting a quick completion, trying to get everybody in rhythm.
Daniel, howdy. Thanks for joining us.
What's up, Daniel?
What's going on?
So they didn't make the first down, but
Okay, so he must have stepped out of bounds.
But they moved the change forward like he did, so they had to stop the clock to reset the chains.
Yeah, it took me a second to figure out what was going on. So they're going to mark him 2nd and inches. Also, while we got a quick second, everyone be sure to hit the thumbs up if you don't mind. I mean, you can hit the thumbs down if you like. It don't matter, whichever you prefer. And hit the subscribe button if you haven't. We appreciate you. Now back to the scheduled broadcast.
2nd down in inches. There's the snap. Play action, looking downfield. Cousins has got time. Fires. And caught by Mooney.
Oh, my God.
Down. And he's
going
to beat McDuffie on the play as Cousins just floated it in there.
He
and
just
Atlanta's
floated
on
that
the
one
move.
up. Oh, my God. He fell.
I want a shootout tonight. I want to see some scoring.
I mean, I'm always down for a good shootout. Yeah, McDuffie just kind of didn't want to tackle too early. And just fell. He went down. I don't know.
All right, 2 receptions for 35 yards for Mooney. Here we go. There's the first handoff to Bijan, and he's going to get stuffed for a 1-yard loss.
That's Nick Bolton. Should I get sausage or pepperoni? If you're going to ask the two of us, I'm pretty sure he's going to say sausage, and I'm going to say pepperoni.
I'm a pepperoni guy.
All right, pepperoni it is. Unless you don't believe in what we say, then we've bound together with the pepperoni, and you should go with sausage.
Or get both.
Or why not both?
2nd down and 11.
My wife wants to move to Spain with me. Dude, that sounds awesome.
Cousins fires across the middle is complete. Ray McLeod's going to get the first down.
That's a tough tackle. Do you live in Spain already, Daniel, or are you wanting to move to Spain? Forgive me if you've told me in the past and I don't remember. It's been a while since we've chatted.
Daniel said he lived in Spain.
Deal is only for one, then pepperoni, easy money. You can never go wrong with the pepperoni.
All day, every day. There's a handoff. He's going to bust through the hole. He's going to get about 5, maybe 6 yards on first down.
And they're moving right now.
Straight down the field. Something that they haven't done this year.
I'm telling you, motivation and high emotions. Montana, see, I thought you still were living here. I think Spain is beautiful, and I have friends that have either come from there and want to go back or have went there and love it. So, I mean, if
there's snap, play action, and they're going to check it down to Ray.
Oh.
Ray tries to get the edge. He does. He's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down, bringing up 3rd down.
I thought he was going after he got around that tackle. Uh-oh.
Whack control.
Goodbye.
Whack a spammer.
Whack-a-spammer. Very nice. It is. It is very nice. I mean, I've personally never been, but I'd love to go.
Big play, 3rd and 3. Cousins in the gun, empty backfield, back to pass. Comes pressure. He throws it for the end zone, wide open touchdown. Drake London.
Well, I want to know what happened.
There was nobody.
There was nobody. Dude, they just marched right down the field, 70 yards.
Cameras are on Reed. Let's see what happened here. Uh-oh. So the corners getting mixed up. Reed must have had the deep coverage on that side. Let's see.
He just never went. He just never went. He was watching a quarterback.
Wow, he was looking to the left the whole way.
I'm going to fix this camera real quick. Oops.
You should always get cheese sticks if it's an option. Extra point is up and good.
Yeah. Yes, you should. That was an easy touchdown, big deal. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just went straight down right down the money for an easy 6. Just to say, Andy Dalton's 5-0 versus the Raiders all time. Bro, look at the pick'em standings. I believed. I was the only one there with you. I believed. Not available currently? That is so sad. Okay, folks, here on the computer listed your awesome banter while I catch up on my 500 comments. Hey, appreciate you, Rob. What's going on, Casey? Game just started. Game just started. We're on the road. Home team's supposed to do that. They're just doing their job. And also, Justin Reed just didn't move. I don't have an explanation for that. He just didn't move. I can get an 8-inch cookie. There you go.
Get the cookie, too.
I'm not going to sit here and slander Bryce today, Adam, but I believed in Andy. I was right there with you. I committed to him.
Yeah, that dude hadn't played in a while. He was ready to rock.
I mean, I was with you. Are you doing a score or what?
Yeah, I just got here because I had to bring up the page. I didn't have it loaded.
I didn't know if that's what you were doing or not.
Yep.
A cookie or a brownie?
Wait.
But where are you getting it from, first of all? Is this like Papa John's? Or
sounds like a Papa John's deal to me.
It sounds like a Papa John's deal, and I don't want to assume, so I'm going to ask.
Listen, give us the options, but let us know where it's coming from.
Yeah, because cookies and brownies are different from different places.
But as a whole, I think I normally go brownie.
Student Union Papa John's. I would go brownie. There is nothing wrong with the cookie at Papa John's, but those brownies hit over there at Papa John's. Like, they put them in the pan and everything. You just can cut it up how you want it. Like, it's pretty good. I'll give it to them. And if it's cheaper, then that sounds like the better deal to me. So, Alex, I'm going to need you to take the Falcons out for me. I mean, you saw what just happened.
Listen, Lisa, going back in the day, we were just watching the Reds play the Braves, and we were talking about the old school TBS, and Andy Griffith came up between me and Pizzle, and that was really cool. So it's kind of nice to see somebody remember that, because I remember watching Braves games on TBS too. It's kind of a back in the day type of thing.
All right, kickoff is up, and it's going to bounce. He's going to return it. And he's going to get across the 20. I see a flag fly.
That's a hold.
We need a scoreboard update. I thought he updated it. Unless you're meaning something else.
What's up, Mr. Jim?
There's going to be a hold on Casey Leo Chenal.
That's what you get for returning the ball. Just let it go into the end zone.
Did you see how he kicked it? I would have let it go. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 11. Carson Steele gets his first start. And I missed Echo already, but I am so happy for this guy. And Mahomes is going to roll to his right, looking left, fires. It's low and incomplete, trying to get it to Rice. I think Mahomes put that ball a little too low. Went to the game. I am so sorry. I told you when you asked us if it was a good idea that I felt weird about that game, but I hope at the end of the day you still had a good time because I feel like the dog pound's probably pretty fun environment, even with an L.
The dog pound would be fun.
I mean, I have been to a Browns game, 2nd and 10, quick pass out to Worthy. He's gonna get to the outside and go out of bounds. I think he might be short of the first
Oh,
down.
they gave it to him.
He was very close. Um, but yeah, I have been in the environment of Cleveland fans, just never to the dog pound. O-line's horrible. Kevin needs fired, and I was in the dog pound. I hope you had a good time, King, either way. All right, 1st and 10 at the 21. Low snap, quick pass behind the line to Worthy. He makes a guy miss and is still able to pick up about 7.
As a Bengals fan, King, I think Kevin Stefanski needs fired too.
I think he's pretty solid. I think a lot has to do with the lack of run game. And there's a lot more issues than Kevin Stefanski, I think.
Yeah, fire Stefanski if you want to do something, Cleveland.
I don't think they just do that at all. 2nd down and 4, handoff to Carson. He's gonna barrel his way for a 1st down. It's like Pacheco never left.
That was a Pacheco style run by a ginger right there.
I'm pretty sure he's blonde, but
maybe the helmet makes it look red. Well, I don't know.
I feel like this is his long lost brother. Like they run, they're the same. Long story short, the Panthers are winning the Super Bowl. Ah, yes, I love a delusional fan base. At least it's not the Cowboys saying that today.
Wait till tomorrow and they sleep it off.
1st and 10, quick pass out to Kelsey behind the line, and he's unable to make a guy miss for only a short game. He did not look good right there. He looked scared. You know what I'm saying?
Can that guy just have one game where he gets like 60 or so yards this week? That's really about what I'd at least like to see that out of him.
Yeah, but last year didn't Cleveland have who did Cleveland have as a backup? Brissett?
No, Flacco.
Oh, right, Flacco.
Well, they had like 7
and 8. Quick fire over the middle to Rice. He's going to cross the 50 and go down after a big gain. That looked a little bit better. But that's what I'm saying. They signed Dalton last year to a 2-year deal, and Cleveland didn't need him at that point in time.
Adam want to bet?
33 on the Bengals? Dude, I'll put a money bet in on that for funsies. Yep, we haven't seen the Bengals play this week yet, though, so we can't say nothing. 1st and 10, Mahomes drops way back, steps up, fires, and very low, trying to get it to Juju. It feels like the connection is just not there anymore.
I'm going to say yet, because Juju's a big receiver. If they get him going down the sidelines, that's where he's best.
But he didn't look good last week either when he was targeted. The last time since he played the Panthers, yeah, that was a game for about 8 minutes. That was a game for about 8 minutes last time, and it was over. And then you guys still had Christian McCaffrey, too. 2nd and 10, Mahomes pump fakes, looks up, keeps, and he's and Mahomes gonna take a shot after about 8 or 9 on the ground. I can't really tell where he went down.
About a yard short, I think.
Let's not talk about that. It's relevant. History is relevant. That's why I rode with Andy Dalton this week, because history is relevant. Mahomes took a weird hit right there. Like, are we not learning anything from Tua's mistakes? Are we not learning anything? 3rd down and 1. It looks like Ryan's in the back, but the Chiefs are going to use their first time out here. That was a mess. I'm glad they did that. I don't know what was about to happen. Andy Dalton is the MVP. Yeah, in Carolina. But, the other 31 fan bases probably disagree.
Yeah, I loved all the smirky comment, all the smirky looks I saw today from the highlights. Every time they panned the camera over to Bryce Young, he just looked like, well, I'm stuck. This is where my home's going to be, on the bench.
My career's over. I mean, until he plays the Bengals next week, dog. Look, I'm all for rooting for Andy. Like I'm the
I root
biggest
for Andy.
I'm the biggest team Andy, but you think he's gonna go go up against Cincinnati clean this time? I just don't know.
Yeah, I definitely feel like everybody has shaded him a lot in his career, and I'm glad he did well today.
All right, 3rd and 1. Hand off to Carson, and he's gonna dive his head forward, and I think that's gonna give him the yardage he needs for a first down. They might be marking him short. It's very close. It looks like they are marking him short. I don't know. He dove his head first. Oh, Andy doesn't think so either.
Well, yeah, look where they marked it, but look where he ended up. Unless he went down sooner, bam.
He dove forward.
Oh, I think
it looks like they're gonna go on 4th and inches. What is
this?
What is this? And he's gonna turn around, hand it off to Rice, and Rice is gonna get there.
Oh God, that's
it's
so
very
close.
It's very close.
Oh my gosh.
I think
they're saying he got it.
I think he got there. Hang on, I'm getting blurry.
First official said move the chains.
There we go. Let's see. This is a good angle. Oh, that is so close. Okay, he marked him over as soon as he crossed. You saw him raise his hand as soon as he crossed.
Yep.
I think that's a first. I thought the last one was a first, but that's just me.
Well, the Falcons are going to challenge it.
Oh, wait, hang on.
See, I thought the Chiefs probably should have challenged the one before, but
we don't get to use this flag very often. Here we go. Oh no, where to go? It's only like the second challenge we've had on stream this year.
I haven't seen much of that.
I don't know. Like he started waving his hand the second that he crossed. You see him down there. Oh, that's so close, though. It really is. That's a good challenge, in my opinion.
I mean, you know what? If nothing else, the challenge breaks momentum.
It slows them down, yeah. Even if they get it. Last time I heard about the White Sox, they were caught in a storm. The White Sox social media team has just gotten funny. Like, the worse this season goes for them, the more funny they get. And I love that for them. At least they got something for their fans to look forward to.
I'm hopefully looking forward to a new coach in baseball, honestly.
I think it's about time.
Yeah, you just can't consistently be right there with the amount of talent that they've had go through there. So,
Steve, I personally think that he made it, but I do not get paid to officiate NFL games.
Man, with that, we need NFL jobs, like real jobs, like something in the NFL.
Nope. I think I'm good. I think I'm good right here hanging out with these guys instead. You're my official. I think he made it, but the more times it shows truly how close it really is. I was skeptical on the initial play, but the first replay definitely favored the idea that he did get it. But I think they should have given them the first down on the 3rd and inches play right before that.
Yeah,
they marked him in a terrible spot
on 3rd down.
I'm unbiased, yes. I believe in fair football.
I thought he got it on 3rd down, but didn't on 4th.
You see, I think they marked him way short on the 3rd down play when he dove his whole body forward before touching the ground.
Yep. I think he got it on 3rd, but not 4th. That's what I think.
That man risked breaking his neck for a first down. I know he got it. And then, a very weird play, by the way, the handoff to Rice. But Chiefs are not fans of QB sneaks, but they'll let Mahomes run up the middle like he did earlier and do what he did.
I don't think that's the point of letting. I think that's he didn't feel like he had a choice and just took off.
No, I know, but
they must have got it.
1st and 10. Uh-oh, my TV did something weird. Mahomes going to take a shot to the end zone, and it's nearly picked off, saved by Worthy. The interception is saved. And what did I tell you? I am worried about this secondary.
Look at this play. It looks like Worthy outran his arm. See?
Well, he's been without Tyreek for a year or two, so he's not used to that kind of speed. It does feel that way, though. 2nd down and 10. I'm glad to see them taking shots down the field like that, though.
Yeah.
Mahomes' quick pass out a little high. And that was to Juju. He's going to pull it in for a short gain. It's going to be 3rd down. My TV also did the funky thing. Yeah, it was like green zigzag something or other. It went black earlier in the first drive. Or right after kickoff of the Falcons score. 3rd down and 6. Oh, we might get a check down to P-Brine here. Mahomes back to pass. Looking, fires to the right side. He threw it low to Rice right at the first. Mahomes is throwing this ball at their feet today. And he rolls out of bounds at the 1st down marker. I think they were trying to make sure it is a 1st down. Kelsey wanted the ball there.
Throw it to him.
That was a touchdown if they got it to him.
Throw it to the big dog.
Hand off to P. Ryan. He's got nowhere to go. There's a flag, though. There is a flag on the play. KC's earning every yard here. This is the grindiest drive I've seen out of these Chiefs in a while. And the officials are delegating.
Oh, they got him.
Been on the field for Atlanta. Let's see. Was he running off? No. No, it was just there was just 12 men lined up. I thought he just caught him off, like snapped it fast enough.
Joey once again has got the 1985 and 1989 New York Yankees yearbook.
No, we got another Pacheco and Carson Steele, Steve. Don't worry. All right, 1st down and 5. Kelsey in motion.
Kelsey.
And he hands it off to P. Ryan again. This time he's going to push and get a couple yards here.
About 3.
We'll see where they mark him. It's going to be 2nd down and short on 1st and 5. After 1st and 5.
Yeah, no doubt. That sucks, dude, honestly. Getting used to it without Pacheco and Hollywood.
No. Carson Steele is Isaiah Pacheco's brother, dude. They're the same person. I'm telling you. Look, that's why he's back in the game.
Like 4 yards on that, Alex.
2nd and 1, hand off to Carson. He's going to barrel his way for the 1st. He was robbed of that last 1st down, though. I'm going to be thinking about that all day. Not because I wanted the 1st down badly, but I'm rooting for this guy harder than any Kansas City Chief right now.
How awesome. I would like to have his jersey.
I need a jersey. I need a jersey.
It says Steele.
I don't even have a Pacheco jersey yet, but I need a Carson Steele jersey. I need it.
I mean, not that I want to see him there, but it'd be really cool if he was in Pittsburgh.
No. 1st and 10, Mahomes throws up the screen to Steele, and he's going to get about 2 or 3.
Jesse Bates can open field tackle better than anybody, I think.
Jesse Bates is one of the best defenders in the NFL. Oh, they're showing a Pacheco injury again. I wish they didn't. I wish they didn't show that again. I didn't want to see it. I'm already sad about it. Your Bengals broke my goat's fibula. All right, 2nd down and 8. Mahomes slings it to the end zone. Is picked off. And that's going to be a touchback. What did I tell you?
Justin Simmons.
Former Bronco.
Like, I think I found Mahomes' nemesis, safeties.
It's always been that way. It's always been that way. He just floated that up, trying to get it to Noah Gray. Every pass he's made in the end zone, I haven't liked. But it's also been for a good amount of yards out, too. Gee whiz, Mahomes. Oh, yeah, that hurts.
You know, in my brain, the only good thing about that is that this game is going to be played in the air a lot. So I like that. I like
I don't. I don't like that because look at the balls he's been throwing. They're either too high and in a defender's hand or at a Kansas City player's feet.
Lisa, those yearbooks take him back to his childhood. Man, that is back in my childhood too. That's a perfect time. When you said those years, that was my favorite years of baseball, the late 80s to the early 90s. So that's really cool.
I told you how I felt weird about this game going in. I've been feeling weird all week about this.
Yeah, what I was afraid of hasn't come to fruition yet.
It's Atlanta's ball again. Yes, at the 20. The Masked Singer's just 3 days away. You know what? I'm gonna watch a Masked Singer this year. It's been a minute. I need something refreshing to watch.
You want to hear the random email I just got?
Yeah, I do, actually.
The top 9 worst mistakes grandparents make without realizing.
That's tough. Poor grandparents, man. What'd they do to deserve all that?
I don't know. I think they're just going to ridicule them about spoiling their grandkids. I get a psychology newsletter.
I get the most random, like, everythings, dude. Random everythings.
I saw that pop across my screen. I was like, what is that from?
Giving grandkids unwrapped candy. Hey, Chris. How we doing? Yeah, that's probably no bueno. It depends on the age, though. Like, when you say grandkids, like, what age range of grandkids? Because a 6-year-old can unwrap their own candy.
Listen, the picture showed about a 5 and a 6-year-old riding bikes with training wheels and stuff like that.
Cardinals need better fat guys.
Cardinals let me down today. There's the handoff. There goes Bijan. He steps back, and he's going to get about 6.
That's a good carry.
Let's call it 5 to be safe.
I think that was 6, but that was a good carry.
Wow, this first quarter is almost over.
I mean, Chiefs had a very long, grindy drive. I think the Falcons' drive was like 4 minutes, but
the second and 5. They're going to hand it off to Bijan again. He's going to run for the first down. He's going to get about 7 there.
Just got off work. Going to get off here to watch all my shows and probably come back in the chat later if you guys are still on. I mean, if this football game is on, we're still here.
We will still be here.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself, Mr. Chris.
Yeah, Chris. What you watching?
Oh, that's a loaded question.
He said I'm gonna go watch my shows. What shows he watching?
There's Bijan gets blown up in the backfield. Karlaftis smacks him down. That's going to be about a 2-yard loss.
You don't want to know? Yeah, I do want to know. That's why I asked.
I don't think she wants to know, Chris.
I'm curious. I watch all kinds of shows, Chris. Training wheels at 6 years old. I don't know if that's a mistake.
What up, Fundamental?
Also,
2nd and 11. You only lost a yard on that, amazingly enough. Mooney's in motion. He's going to check it out to Mooney. He's going to try to get the edge. He's going to go forward, and he's going to be stopped.
Uh-oh. Nick Bolton's back in his wrestling tackles.
Yeah,
well, my time is short. Enjoy a great Sunday night, and hopefully the Chiefs win. I appreciate you, Lisa and Joey, if you guys are both here.
Thanks for stopping in, guys. We appreciate it.
If you ever heard of Zeus Network and now that's TV, I'm watching that. I haven't, but I'm gonna check it out right now because I want to know.
3rd down and 9. Big play for the Chiefs D here. Trying to get off the field. Cousins in the gun. Here comes pressure. Back to pass. Rolls out. Fires.
Oh, there's a
That is
flag.
incomplete.
And there's a flag before he threw it.
I think it's going to be.
I already looked it up, Chris.
Is that why you're laughing?
Yeah, I was like, what am I reading? And then it finally started clicking. Why are you so damn nosy? I'm a woman, okay?
Do I have DirecTV? Pretty sure Big Ten Network isn't on here anymore. I still got Big Ten. I have cable, though.
Illegal hands to the face on the offense, and the penalty is declined.
The Birds are going to have to punt.
Let's go. He said, did you raise her to be nosy?
I tried to tell her not to, Chris.
You know, I'm like 50% nosy, 50% not. Like, people
It's
say
not nosy.
things.
She has always been very curious about everything that people do.
That's what being nosy is. But, yeah, it is. Like, if I'm interested in even the slightest bit, I'm nosy. But if I don't care, then, like, you could say anything to me and I just don't care. He's going to return a kick from the 10. And he's going to cross the 15, dive forward to about the 21. He's acting like he lost a football, but I think he was down. That was me, Cole, a little bit wound up after that. Chris, I can't believe you said that in here. Look, there's plenty of people in here that would have looked it up if I said I wasn't going to.
Yeah, somebody would have came back with it.
That's funny as fuck. Have fun, Chris. I didn't even see what the second one was. I didn't make it past the first thing you said.
Yeah, fundamental. I'm trying to pick a day.
Sorry, fundamental.
That we can have us a sit back and just get ready for the season stream and figure out. We'll go over the schedule then.
Chris, I don't think anyone in the history of my entire life has ever told me to mind my business. Actually. If I ask a question, usually someone answers it. You didn't even say mind your business. You told me.
Listen, and when you say that's being nosy, you're not nosy about things that you don't need to be nosy about. But when somebody's like watching TV or trying to figure out what the next big thing is on their, like as far as toys or games and stuff like that, you're always curious to what people are doing.
Yeah, Daniel, I think 50% is solid because, like, my ability to just not care and not be interested in things is, like, out of control. Like, if I care even the slightest bit, then, yeah, I'm gonna be nosy about it, but, like, it's a split down the middle of the things I don't and do care about. So, I feel like 50 is a fair number. I'm not nosy about everything.
She's not.
Because, like, if it don't interest me in the slightest, I could care less. Like, just stop talking about it. Like, I don't, like, I'm not going to retain anything you say. I still feel like half and half's pretty fair. They need to start. That's funny. Adam, I think you're on the top for, like, the weekly standings.
Yeah, I'm sitting there right now.
Hang on, I got it pulled up. Let's go weekly. Yeah, weekly, he's tied for first. Overall, he's in
Rob's still up there, right?
Yep. I'm about sick of that, Rob. You hear me? I know you're listening. First and 10. Mahomes, quick pass out to Rice. He's going to spin away from a tackle and still be able to pick up a good chunk of yards.
Boy, the week 2 and week
Insane.
3 standings just went to poop, didn't they?
Man, we started off too strong. That's what happened.
At least I got more wins in week 3 than I can do week 2 so far.
I mean, same. 2nd down and 4, handoff to P. Ryan. He's going to get at least 2 there. Depends on where they mark him.
Broke his helmet.
Everybody's been having helmet problems the last couple weeks. Burrow.
Yep.
His mic went out in his last week. So they're going to mark him 1 yard short. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. I don't know if we said it or not, but he switched it. So we're officially in the 2nd quarter, by the way. 3rd and 1. Mahomes, quick pass fires to Kelsey for the first.
Okay, you're up to 3 yards now, dude.
It's okay. I need a monster game from P. Ryan, and then I need a monster game from your kicker tomorrow. Like I want the Bengals to score 30 points, but by that I mean 10 field goals. Washington did that and won, so Bengals can too. 1st and 10, handoff to Steele. He's gonna get to the outside, and he's still fighting. Jesus. And that's a lot of energy for 3 yards, but you love to see the effort. Not too sure what happened to CJ Stroud today. I knew he threw a really ugly interception, and I also know that his O-line failed him also.
That's really strange.
No run game. He got sacked like 5 or 6 times. 2nd and 7, quick pass behind to Rice. He's going to barrel forward and get away from a guy to pick up the first and then some, inching near midfield. That was a good play. What's up, Eric? Sorry about your Browns. You're not the first Browns fan to come in here today, and my condolences. Minnesota defense has that Shanahan offense's number. Yeah. Dude, Minnesota's just cooking on all cylinders right now.
There's a big chip on Sam Darnold's shoulder.
1st and 10, handoff to P. Ryan. He's going to bust through the hole, and he's going to barrel forward for 9. That was his best run of the day so far. Oh, come on, P. Ryan. Let's have 150 yards. 5 touchdowns. All right, 2nd down and 1. A little bit of motion behind the line. Going to hand off to P. Ryan. He's got a hole, and he's going to push his way to the 35. Keep running the football. I swear to God. Don't float any balls into the end zone. There's a bunch of ball hawks in there. Please just keep running the football. We play the Raiders next in Las Vegas. That ought to be a game. Both teams got slapped in the mouth this week, and that could be a fun one. All right, 1st and 10 from the 35. And they're going to hand it off to P. Ryan. This time he's only going to get about 2.5. And it will be 2nd down. Dude, Raiders versus Browns next week goes kind of crazy.
That does seem like a crazy type of game.
Like, I feel like that game's going to be very high tension. I don't know. What's up, John?
Hey, Eric, I didn't get a chance to watch today. How did Myles Garrett look with his injuries?
2nd and 8. Mahomes in trouble. And finally throws it in the direction of P. Ryan. He does not look right today. He don't look right at all. No. Something's wrong with it. You can see it on his face, man. Hang on, let me fix this fuzzy camera. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with that right now. All right, big play here, 3rd and 8. They are in field goal range, but you'd like to have 7.
Dude. Brandon Aubrey kicked that 65-yarder today.
3rd and 8, Mahomes back to pass, looking, rolling left, pump fakes about 4 times, fires, and he's got Justin Watson for a first down.
Anybody but Kelsey. Come on. I need like 30 yards from him today. I'll take 30.
Well, you've got 3. If we started Andy Dalton in week 1, we could be 3-0. You told me Bryce Young was going to win MVP this year before week 1, so I don't know what you expect.
Look, that dude.
Yeah, dude, we were there for that game. That P. Ryan did that. Stranger, that was crazy. He just cut us up.
He's strong.
1st and 10, I saw a flag, and then P. Ryan's going to run straight into trouble, and his helmet's going to come flying off. Can we get that boy a new helmet already?
That looked like a suplex in wrestling.
No idea what you're talking about. I could find it on your Twitter, bro. There was a flag before his helmet came flying off.
It's got to be a motion or a legal formation.
That boy needs some milk. Illegal formation on the Chiefs. I think they said there was a foul on both sides. And there's going to be a hold on the defense. So I feel like these are going to cancel each other out. And they will offset. And they're going to replay the down.
How do you get defensive holding on a run play that's blown up?
I'd like to see this, yeah.
Oh.
All right, 1st and 10. Mahomes back to pass, pump fakes, turns around, fires. Oh my God, scary. And it's going to be incomplete. Do you think it was because of his helmet coming off? Did he rip his helmet off? Is that considered a hold?
That would have been unsportsmanlike conduct.
That's fair, but it could have looked like a hold.
You can't hold the guy that you're tackling. You can't call holding on that guy.
You can.
I do want to see that penalty. I'm trying to figure out what it could have been.
All right, 2nd and 10. Quick pass behind the line to, it looks like Worthy, and he's going to get about 6 or 7. It's going to be 3rd and short. Googly needs some milk. No, I know what you're talking about. Jimmy Lake. I don't even know if I've ever heard of this guy. The Falcons DC.
He looks mean.
He looks like a defensive coordinator.
Sure.
Maybe not mean, but he looks like a defensive coordinator for sure.
He looks focused, that's for sure.
3rd down and 3. Mahomes fires, caught for a first down, and he's going to take it all the way. But there is a flag. He's dancing in the end zone. We'll see what this flag is.
Well, Mahomes is not cheering.
He has not added a score yet. I feel like it's coming back. Oh, he's going to get hit with roughing the passer. Mahomes takes a shot after the play. I didn't see that at all.
What?
He got bulldozed. So the touchdown should stand.
That's why Mahomes didn't look happy. He trying to pick himself up off the ground.
Rashee Rice just continuing. With 8:45 left in the first half, Harrison Butker's going to line up for the extra point. Mahomes looks so distraught, man. What's going on? Is it humid down there? Is he not a fan of the humidity? Jimmy Lake came up from college. That makes sense. Why are we not kicking the extra point? What is happening? All right, now they're lining up. I was like, are they not gonna? What are they doing?
Garrett only had 1 tackle and no sacks. He must really be hurting.
Butker for the extra point, up, and it is good. We got a tie ball game. 8:45 to go in the first half.
Yeah, Eric, I couldn't for the life of me figure out how the Giants had a good offensive game with Myles Garrett playing today, but that makes sense since he's hurt.
Oh, man. I watched bits and pieces. I saw the Singletary. I put a random ass bet on Devin Singletary to score a touchdown today, so that worked out for me. I don't know why I did it. I couldn't tell you. But after that, I only saw really Browns offense. Like I didn't see much of what went wrong for the Browns defense.
Here comes the spammer.
Obviously missing Myles Garrett's force changes things. And all good is it and all is good in Alextown. All is good in Alextown anyway. I had a weird feeling about this game. It's far from over also. And so I ain't gonna get my hopes up. We should be able to win this game, but Atlanta's playing really well. Alex stream tonight.
Uh-oh. She's thinking about it.
Probably not.
Oh, she just crushed your hopes.
But I'm off for the next 5 days. So perhaps one day we can get one. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. I know he said, "Here comes the spammers," and I was just like, "Why did you say that? Why didn't you just get rid of them?"
It takes me just as long to get. It takes me. I'm not as quick.
I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, mods. I got it. Alex, quick on the trigger.
I don't know. It says I got a hold of one of them.
Oh, I just did mine straight from StreamYard.
Oh, I didn't know you could do it straight from StreamYard.
Yeah, don't accidentally ban somebody, but if you hit the 3 dots over a message. Alex don't need no mods. I try my best. I don't get paid enough to deal with spammers. I just don't get paid enough, period. I want the website. What was the website? I don't think there was actually a website, though. It was NFLTVs.com. All caps. No Roblox. No, not tonight. Kickoff is up and it will be a touchback. I get paid with insults. You dang right, Chris. Panthers football isn't good enough for me to be happy to do it for free. What are you talking about, dude? Panthers had one of the best performances in week 3. So if I've learned anything these last 2 weeks is that I don't know anything about football.
Yes, sir.
None of us do. What's up, Mickey?
What's up, Mickey?
Dude, look at the sweat just dripping off of Mahomes' nose. That is so gross. He's just leaned forward. If KC loses to Atlanta, they're fired. I don't think that's how that works.
Back to fire gets dropped. Is that a fumble or an incompletion?
I don't think he had control. I think that's an incomplete pass. We'll see.
The officials, I think the same thing.
It's almost a catch, but he does not have enough time to secure it. It's just a good defensive play.
Very nice defensive play. 2nd down and 10. Watch, they've already gone away from the run. Oh, no, there they go. Hand it off to 25.
You said they had one pass play. You said they've already gone away with the run.
Yeah, they've been running on 1st and 2nd down pretty
yeah, but you got to mix it up, though.
Yeah, I know. Algier had 53 yards last week. That's pretty nice. As a backup. 3rd down and 6. Big play for the Chiefs.
Big play for both of them right now. It's a tie ball game.
Back to pass, looking down the field. Lets it go deep, and it is incomplete.
Oh, he almost got his hand on it. You ever
I
play
see a
pool?
flag somewhere. I just don't know where.
I mean, it could be what's it, illegal contact?
No. Chris Jones with the roughing the passer.
Dang, let's see what he do to Kirk. What he do to Kirk? Wait, what's the pool game on PlayStation? Because I played a pool game on PlayStation.
Well, here's your play.
Where's he at? Oh, he's on the top.
I
What?
think
They didn't show it. Uh-oh. So they showed an injury.
I think he was grabbing him from around behind. I bet he pulled him down backwards.
Yeah, because they didn't really show it.
You know, if they're going to give it a 15-yard penalty, we should get to see it in its entirety, right? I mean, we should get our money's worth out of that.
Any pool game like 8-Ball Blitz. Hang on. Let me pull up my PlayStation app and I'll tell you which one that I played. Where's it at? Give me a second, Chris. Because a few months ago, I was playing. One of my buddies asked me to download this. It was free, I think, and I played for a bit. Let's see, purchased, played. There it is. I can hear your TV.
Yeah, you can during the commercials.
Well, I can hear it echoing with mine because I have sound back finally. Chat. There's sound on my TV again. This thing is not loading. No. Okay. Yeah, it's Pool Blitz. That's the one I Pool Blitz. What iPhone is that? I don't know. I bought it in like 2021.
Like a 13?
I have no idea. Maybe a 12?
Good job, Chris.
Oh. Was it Chris?
Christopher Fields.
Why are we getting so many spammies today?
It usually happens a couple times during the year.
Yeah, but it's usually when I drop like a link or something in a chat, and I've not done that. Where's my raise? Hey, he's the one who promoted you. I had nothing to do with that. You can't talk to me about it.
Who's a good boy?
Stop.
There's your penalty. Oh, just because he pulled him down backwards.
Yep, that's what it was too. Dude, I can't believe you just did that.
There's Bijan going over, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, and he barely does. Yeah, 200% of 0 is 0.
You're right. I cannot believe you did that. I don't know why it caught me off guard. Chris, you can't take that, bro.
Second down and 10. Cousins back to pass. Here comes the blitz. It gets picked up. Fires it deep down the side. It's caught.
That's Pitts.
And that is Kyle Pitts, who's still on his feet all the way down to the 1, but there's a flag.
There is a flag. What happened? He'll take away my mod. No. He's not going to take it away.
I ain't taking away your mod. I just reserve the right to mess with you.
Yeah, what Adam said. I ain't gonna take that from Gramps.
I think it's going to be a defensive holding that's declined. I didn't say that.
I can't. What is this stream? What's up, David? Or a little bit of. Is that it on McDuffie?
Maybe.
Or was it on Reed? I didn't hear the number.
I didn't hear the number. I just seen that they declined it.
It was either on McDuffie or Reed. It could have been on either of them, honestly.
All right, 1st and goal. Ball is at the 1.
Oh, geez, Rick.
Hand it off to Bijan. He's going to power forward. He gets close. Did he
I
get
think
in?
he was down early. I think he was down early. They're saying touchdown.
It'll be reviewed either way it goes. We'll know. Send Mr. Shane to a retirement home. Listen, she don't want me in the retirement home.
No, I need him.
I still have value. And that was close. I don't know that he got in.
Shanahan needs to get his shit together. Yes. Extra point is up and it is good.
Good.
I think I saw someone with the orange Tampa Bay Bucks jersey right there in the end zone. You don't need him that bad? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Look, you guys might not value him, but I do. I just can't handle this right now. I know Mr. Shane would love to be there playing bingo on Wednesdays. Have you ever been to bingo, dog? I want to be there on Wednesdays. What are you talking about? It's fun.
He's had to have been to bingo.
Dude, bingo is so much fun. It always has been. Bingo, yes.
Wait.
Always wanted to go. You need to.
He didn't call me that.
No, he just called him old.
He just basically called me old.
That's about it.
I'm good with that.
I mean, compared to Chris, you are old, but like, it just depends on who you're comparing who to.
It's all about perspective.
Chris is a child.
And Adam's just trying to start it. He's trying to start
Adam,
from back.
Adam's an even younger child. Get on the horn with your Chiefs. What is happening? Listen. Game ain't over till the clock's hit 0.
What's up, John?
I'm just trying to start beef here. You a child. We're the same age. I believe I'm older than you, Chris. I can get on the horn, but ain't nobody listening. So I'm just sitting back and enjoying the ride, hoping for the best. When's your birthday, Chris? Oh, that's why you guys were talking about Samuel L. Jackson earlier. I didn't realize he was there.
And there's the kickoff. Drives it to about the 1. He's going to bring it out. He's at the 10, 15, 20, 25. Gets past the 30 just barely before he gets tackled.
Yeah, what year, Chris? What year?
If you're going to make him count backwards, I don't know that he can count that far.
Don't you be lying to me.
What is that? Casey Gator?
That's Carson Steele's pet. He raised him from a baby.
He's got duct tape on his mouth like he kidnapped him.
No, it's a band, so he don't bite. First and 10, handoff up the middle, and Steele's gonna pick up 9, almost 10. 96? That means I'm older than you, Chris. If your birthday's yesterday, that means I'm older than you.
Yeah.
Oh, his sister's getting married right now, and they had the Chiefs game on at the wedding.
They psyched.
Why would you plan a wedding on game day?
I mean,
2nd and 1, handoff to Steele. He's going to barrel forward for a first. Poor planning on the.
I don't think they really worried about planning it on his game day.
I would be. He's his rookie year.
And when they planned the wedding, he probably wasn't even expected to be playing.
We don't know that.
That was tape. I'm telling you, it was tape. He had his mouth taped shut.
All right, 1st and 10. Mahomes looking, has time, fires over the middle, caught by Gray. He's going to get a first down and pick up about 13 yards, moves the chains.
That wasn't Kelsey.
No, it was Noah.
Noah Gray. Yeah, I'm aware of the whole gator jaw thing. It didn't seem very, very much like a pet if he had to tape his mouth shut.
All right, 1st and 10. Quick pass behind the line to Rice. He's trying to find some room. He's going to get hit hard by A.J. Terrell. And it's going to be a short gain. But the Chiefs are inching closer to the red zone. Try to tie this game up. Pushing 30. Yeah, I know. All right, 2nd down and 8 from the 41. P-Ryan's back in the game. Mahomes dropping back, fires, caught by Rice. He's trying to get to the outside, and he's going to go down about a yard shy of the first. It'll be 3rd down and short. 4 minutes to go. We love Noah Gray in this house. By we, I mean me.
I like Noah Gray, too. I just need Kelsey to get me some fantasy points today. That's all.
Oh, my fantasy season's already over. It's week 3.
I guess you lost today, or you're losing today?
I mean, unless Evan McPherson can put up 30 points, and so can Samaje Perine. All right, 3rd down and 1. Play clock's running down. Mahomes low snap, fires. Or no, he's going to pull it in, hand it to Perine. He's going to go nowhere.
I don't think that draw play was the right call there.
It was not. JSP, appreciate you. Noah Gray
JSP,
sounds like
what's up, buddy?
Noah Gray sounds like a Twilight character, but Christopher Fields doesn't.
I think she just called. Never mind. I ain't gonna say that.
I didn't call him nothing. Noah Gray don't sound like a Twilight character, and they're gonna bring Butker on. Try to add 3 points. 53-yard attempt is up.
It looks good to me.
And it looks good to me. It's good. I'll be a good but I didn't call nobody nothing, all right? Nothing.
She didn't say that exactly. She said your name is Twilight-like.
I just repeated what he said, but put his name in there.
Yeah.
That's all I did. No. I'm not bullying Chris. All right? I simply repeated what he said, but exchanged his words with his own name.
We
Just
got
so he
all different,
just so
all
he
different.
could hear how it sounded out loud.
We got all different kinds of bullying in this chat today.
Nobody's getting bullied but you.
Oh,
Well, that's what they're insinuating anyway.
yeah. I'm too stupid to realize it though.
There's no bullying actively happening. I will protect Chris until I die. That's why you're sitting here trying to start stuff between us and Chris. What do you mean? You're Chris's biggest enemy right now. You trying to get him all wound up.
Yeah. The Carolina Panthers get one win and Adam is wound up.
You knew he was gonna come in here fired
I knew
up.
you were going to come in here wound up. That's true.
You should play for the Patriots. You can protect Brady. Brady ain't coming back. You gotta let that go. That ship has sailed. He's not coming back. You need to work on keeping Jacoby Brissett alive. Blood is going a little rated R. I wouldn't say we've done anything rated R in here. I mean, whatever websites Chris is on is rated R. But it ain't me.
In a single quarter.
Oh, yeah, Brady comes back on. Ain't nobody protecting him.
Yeah, if Brady comes on, it'd be like they have commercials with Jerry Rice and Emmitt Smith trying to play football. He'd be broken. Touchback.
I ain't calling nobody that. Nobody. Now you're just making stuff up. I'm not. I said now you're just as if you haven't been just making stuff up this whole time. Brady cannot be an owner and a player. Well, they were trying to figure out a way to make it work as soon as Tua went down. It's not going to happen, though. Like, it's just not going to happen.
1st and 10.
Even
Falcons got 2:43 till the half. Let's see what they try here. They're going to pitch it out to Bijan.
Ooh.
And he's going to get stopped after about a 2-yard gain.
I mean, good thing he got his hands on him right there.
Yeah, when an offensive lineman hops in on one knee, you know he's in trouble.
Yeah, big mans. Lower leg injuries are tough.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. He copped the body right on his ankle as he's falling. I mean, he's walking around on the sideline. Oh, wait, no, that's the backup.
And it run it down to the 2-minute warning here. And we're going to go to timeout.
That boy's in pain. He is in a lot of pain. So hopefully dude's okay because it did not look good. Whoa.
Yeah, Adam Mosley is correct, and you're the instigator.
It's literally in the CBA, can't be a player and owner. I mean, yeah, but they were if for whatever reason, if they any player they were to make it work for, Tom Brady would be said player. Either way, he's not giving up that $360 million in the booth contract. Like, he ain't forfeiting none of that. So there's just 0% chance of him coming back.
I agree.
Hang on, I want to look up something.
Uh-oh. You got her doing research now.
I'm just curious. I meant to do this the other day when someone brought this up.
I don't think it works that way, Chris. What you looking at?
Okay, so the contract that Brady got offered to be in the booth was like $360 million for however many years. But out of his money from contracts in 23 seasons, he made less than $360 million over 23 years. He made over $200 million outside of football with like ads and commercials and all of his extra stuff. But just from football contracts, he made less than what he just, like, this contract they offered him to be in the booth is combined more than all of his 23 seasons worth of contract money. There is 0% chance he's walking away from this for anything. I just looked it up because I wanted to know how much he made strictly from his contracts over his career, and it said $333 million, and they offered him $360 million for the booth. That's literally doubling his entire career salary.
2nd down and 8. Cousins is back to pass. There comes pressure. He hitting fumbles. The ball's on the ground. Who's going to get it?
And he kicked it out of bounds. What a smart play. Oh, no. Was he going to get flagged for kicking that? Brady's been in the booth mostly.
It's better than losing the ball.
Looks like Justin Reed's a little banged up. But Brady has been in the booth. He did the Cowboys and Browns game in week 1.
He did the game today.
Did he do the Cowboys game today?
Yep, I watched it.
I see. I thought so. I didn't listen. I listened to the radio broadcasters of that game, not the TV. What's this flag gonna be? Yeah. Even if there were no TV deal, I think he could find a way to make it work. But I just never would see him wanting to. Like, I just feel like he would not want to. This has got to be him kicking this ball.
Is that a penalty, though?
We're about to find out. I have It's in the blood. I mean, I don't listen to broadcasters, so. Illegally kicking the ball. I didn't think you were allowed to kick it. That way.
It's worth it.
I mean, it saved a turnover either way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's done the 2 Cowboys games. Well, he did today's Cowboys versus Ravens, and he did Cowboys versus Browns. I don't know what game he did last week.
Last week?
I'm trying to think of maybe the Chiefs and Bengals?
Yeah, we didn't listen to it. We watched it. I mean,
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen that penalty before. Like, I've seen it before, but it's been like years. It's the smartest penalty in that situation, though. Look, it's only 3rd down and 12. Like, it could have been worse. I did something. Oh, what'd you do? Yeah, he kind of sounds like Greg Olsen at times in the booth because I forgot it was him when I was listening to it the first day. And I was like, that sounds like Greg.
I think what Andy's arguing is that where the penalty takes from, the original line of scrimmage or from where he kicked it out of bounds.
Now it's his 3rd and 18. Yeah, it went from 3rd and 12 to 3rd and 18. This penalty should be more yards. How many yards is the penalty? 15?
I thought it was 5.
Oh, no, they're saying it's 10. It's 10 yards. Yeah, 10 yards. And with a 10-second runoff, yeah. I think that's what the ref was saying.
All right, 3rd down and 18 with 1:53 to go here.
I mean, I get what you're saying, stranger, but the point
Oh, he fumbles it and he picks it up and runs it. Bijan.
The point is, Brady was never coming back after that last season with the Buccaneers. Even if he wanted to, he was never going to try. Shout out to Bijan, dude. He's the one who kicked that ball, so he saved a fumble, and then he just probably saved another turnover right here.
Yep, as Greasy Fingers Cousins there couldn't hold on.
Brady in the booth has been getting roasted for being so boring because he has so many restrictions as an owner. He's not allowed to say so much. I can never see Rodgers go into the booth.
Here comes the punter.
Bradley Pinion. I thought that was the Bucks punter. Might have used to been. First night of fall. I did know that. 4th and 13. Punt team is on. Kick is up. Hardman back to return. He's going to let it bounce. All the way to the 33, 34.
That's plenty of time for KC to go down the field here.
They only have one timeout, though. They can do it. They can do it. But they do only have to be mindful with only one timeout.
This game's been tight.
It has been very grindy. Extremely, extremely grindy. Still baseball season, but Sundays it does feel like NFL season. Yes, I feel that.
Skeens shut out the Reds today.
I saw they were playing Pittsburgh.
I think it was 2-0 or 3-0. I can't remember which.
Don't like the shorter days. I don't like when it gets dark early. I never have, though. Roger's a monster. You ever see him as a contestant on Jeopardy? Yeah, but I don't think he wants to go to the booth. Like, it's not that he couldn't do it. I don't think he wants to do it. He always talks about when he walks away from football, he wants to be done with it. And I feel like if out of all the people who would say that, I feel like he means it the most. Because I remember he was talking about it last year because he had an entire season off. Before he got kicked off of Pat McAfee, they were talking to him about it on there. And he was just like talking about how the day he hangs up his cleats, he's truly going to be done with it. Like, he will be grateful for the journey, but he will be finished with football. He acted like there was going to be no extra. Now, it depends on what kind of money they throw in front of him, of course. But in terms of him just choosing to and wanting to, I don't know.
Listen, if I had the opportunity to be retired and no worries at 42, 41, 43, whatever, however old he'll be, I would love that.
I'm sure we'll know his opinions on the game. Exactly. He doesn't have to be in a booth to tell us. He's going to write a book every week about how mad he is.
Have you,
All right, Burstington at the 34. Mahomes back to pass, fires, caught by Pirine. I think that's his first target of the day. He goes down inbound, so the clock continues to run. He's It's going to be second and manageable, about 4 or 5. Mahomes back to pass again quickly. Feels the pressure, finally throws it away in the direction of Pirine. They want a grounding flag. I don't think it made it to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but there's a receiver in the area, though, right?
I don't know if you have to have both. We talk about this every time it happens. Because, okay, I heard the guy in the booth say Pirine's out there. So I guess not. We're going to have to look that up. Because I don't really know. All right, 3rd down and 5. Clock stopped at 1:16. Play clock's running down. Mahomes back to pass, fires over the middle, and it's tipped and bobbled, nearly picked by Jesse Bates, trying to get it to Rice. And the Falcons are going to get the ball back here.
Wow, that was a quick 4 plays or 3 plays.
That was dangerous. He threw it behind him. And Jesse Bates about got his hands on that. Shoo. There's a lot of scary balls being thrown. Maybe we'll get a pump fake. We're not getting a pump fake. It's not happening.
Yeah,
all right,
Reed
kick
doesn't take
is
those kind of
away.
penalties.
I mean, we're only down 4. And he's going to return it from the 20. He's going to make it to the 30, and that's where he'll go down. Look like that's Williams. I don't know who that is.
A-Rod would be awesome in the booth.
Yeah, the Chiefs need to have some conversations at halftime because something's not right. Something is not right.
Look at the dog in the commercial, Alex.
We love a dog. Looks like my Bella.
I was going to say.
My little bean. We need a turn. We need a turnover here.
That dog is a holy terror. She's so wound up.
She's cute, though.
She is cute. 1st and 10.
59 seconds. And the
Gonna
play's
false
going to get
start.
blown dead. And the yellow comes. It's on the O-line. Little sleepy today, not gonna lie.
Little sleepy today. All right, now it's 1st and 15. Ball's at the 25. Back fires complete to Drake London. He's going to get it out.
He's gonna lose his helmet too. Everybody needs to practice helmet security.
Yeah, they should have flagged Kyle Hamilton today for throwing his helmet. 2nd and 5. Lets it go deep. His arm is hit, and it's going to be picked. And he hands it off.
Let's go! Let's go! That's a Madden play.
That is a Madden play.
That was Chamari.
Cousins was going for the deep ball. He gets his hand hit. It comes up short. It gets picked. And then we get a lateral.
It's not even a lateral. He just hands it to him.
Isn't that what a lateral means?
I mean, technically, he didn't toss it to anybody. Yeah, Chamari with the pick, he turns around and hands it off to Watson. With 32 seconds left, the Chiefs are at least in field goal position. Mahomes back to pass, looking, throws it behind the line. There's a flag. Pirine's got it, and he's going to go forward for about 8 yards. Let's see what the penalty is. Jamari Connor. Clock stopped at 23 seconds.
I don't see a flag.
I saw the flag come out. I thought.
Kansas City used their last time out there.
Okay, maybe there is no flag. Maybe it was like a mouthpiece or glove or something. I would love a Samaje P. Ryan touchdown.
Travis Kelce just doesn't look like he's into the game, does he?
I mean, he does a lot of blocking right now. No flag? Okay, maybe. For about 6. Okay, so it's about 6-inch lateral. Samaje got yellow gloves. That might be what I saw. All right, 2nd down and 2. Mahomes back, looking, still looking, has time, gonna step up, floats it into the back of the end zone and throws it away. I got nervous as soon as it started floating again. As soon as it left his hand, I got a little nervous.
Didn't look like he had bad footing there.
No, I think he just didn't have anything. Anything that they don't have a timeout, so he wanted to get rid of it and keep the clock stopped. It was just good coverage downfield. 15 seconds left, 3rd down and 2. I smell a Mahomes scramble out of bounds.
Feels that way, doesn't it? That's the only way you know that you're pretty confident with what happens.
Back to pass, looking, he's going to sling it. And he just throws it away. And it looks like they're going to settle for 3. Or an attempt for 3. He is so not right today. I don't know. Something just feels off, you know? Like his face doesn't look right. Every time they show the camera, something just feels off. It's going to be a 44-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. Falcons lead by 1.
Wow.
Like a halftime dump. Yeah, you might be onto something, maybe. Look, I know there's 6 seconds remaining, and if the score changes, I will change it, but I have it saying halftime.
Halftime!
There is 6 seconds, but I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time before I post it that it's going to say halftime.
Man, this game is super tight.
It's just the type of game I kind of felt like it was going to be. What's up, Balin?
What's up, Balin?
Yeah, good win. It was a grindy, kind of rough win, but nonetheless, a win for your Colts today. Much needed. And I'm very happy about that Colts win today. Did you see Caleb? I'm talking to you specifically, but did you see Caleb Williams' Hail Mary at the end of the first half that he came up 1 yard short? He completed it, but the guy was 1 yard short.
I did not see anything with the Colts game.
And it will be a touchback. Falcons got 6 seconds to probably take a knee. I mean, they might take a shot. They do have like an extra timeout or 2, but I don't know. I mean, I'm down for another Hail Mary at the right before the half. But I don't see it happening. No. And Cousins going to take a knee, take us to halftime.
Do you want to be quick?
Yeah, I do. I got the link ready. We're going to go see Cerebral Palsy Gamer. Wait, I already got the link.
I beat you.
Well, I already got the chat in his channel, so I'll beat you. I had it ready. You didn't beat me because it was my idea. Everyone, click this link. Go say hi. We appreciate these guys over there, and they stopped in and saw us. Dude, we love those guys. Charlie! Howdy! He said, I love that man. He loves you. He loves you so much.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, make sure to hit the thumbs up button over there.
Say it with me, San Diego Chargers. I love that.
Charlie, how we doing?
Miss Charlie.
That's the happiest guy on YouTube, and I love him. San Diego. They're just debating the Chargers title. Maniac Consumer Sports Red. Maniac, we need a chat. We need a chat about your team. We can do it later. Papa Pancho. What is happening in week 3? I don't know. I don't know. Had a Hail Mary completed. I saw that. We don't need to talk. Yes, we do. It was Denver. We need to talk. You let a cornier Russell Wilson beat you. Sorry about the Panthers thing. We suck. I wasn't gonna say nothing to you, Poncho. I wasn't gonna say nothing. No shade. I'm more mad about Maniac's team. He said leaves. We need to have a Bucks talk. We need to have a talk, like a for real talk.
Listen, Tuesday night in here is going to be pretty intense. I have a feeling.
Listen, both of you, Poncho, Maniac, better be in here on Tuesday. We're having a family meeting, a blood family meeting. Everybody will get their chance to vent. But you heard me. I got a date on Tuesday. Well, you better cancel it. We need to talk.
Yeah. Mostly's in cerebral palsy. Gamer goes, hey,
but
who's the
you know
ginger?
what?
I'm unfamiliar.
You know what, Poncho? You can bring her. You can bring her, okay? She needs to talk too. In week 3, we're 3-0. See, there are happy people in here.
What's
You
up,
ever
Miss
talk to your dad about
Georgianne?
Chiefs Bucks? I believe I mentioned it, but we need to talk about other things before we get to that thing. Appreciate you too for stopping by. She's also a Raiders fan. Well, she's not. The Raiders aren't 3-0. They lost to Andy Dalton.
We can praise him and then we can talk crap.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Depending on how this game ends up finishing, I'm going to need to talk too. 2 bad things can't happen in one day. Your bad thing already happened. And at the end of the day, if my team loses, I'm still more upset about your bad thing. Running away now. Appreciate you, Maniac.
Running away now. Come into violence.
Listen, I already yelled at him once today outside of YouTube.
I'm sure.
I needed to get some of it out before we went. I'm late to the stupid sports rate. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Better late than never. But cheers, my guy. Good luck tomorrow. He's a Bills fan, by the way.
Bills fan. Good luck tomorrow. I feel like that's going to be a weird game, too.
The Josh Allen versus Josh Allen game. It's one of my favorite games. One in double overtime. Double overtime anywhere is crazy. Bill's going to crush the Jags. We chilling. We'll see. I don't know. They should. Because the Jags suck right now.
The amount of dysfunction in Jacksonville is high at the moment.
They should. With no doubt in my mind.
But I still think that Bills defense is kind of makeshift. I don't know that it's proven itself.
They look good the last 2 weeks.
They have.
No, I give them credit where it's due. They're 2-0 for a reason. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. Appreciate you, Nevitz.
See you, Nevitz.
It says Baltimore ran 45 out of their 60 plays. That's crazy. And they had almost 300 rushing yards.
Yeah, I think Lamar only had like one incomplete pass or something like that.
Hang on, I'll pull it up. I got it right here.
He played a really good game today.
Like at halftime, he was like 5 for 6, 110 yards.
First half, he looked unbeatable.
He looked like vintage Lamar in the first half, like his first MVP season. Lamar went 12 for 15, 182 yards and 1 touchdown, but also had 87 rushing yards and 1 touchdown. Derrick Henry had 151 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. And also, Rashad Bateman caught a touchdown.
Malik Willis looked good.
Malik Willis did look good. The NFL scripted a good season thus far. I can't complain because I have no idea what's going on every single minute that the NFL's happening. So, cheers to them for keeping me on my toes.
I mean, yep.
But missed the next onside kick. I didn't watch the fourth quarter of that game.
I don't know how they didn't pick up the ball on the first onside kick. Just saying.
I need to go back and watch because I didn't even know there were onside kicks, but it makes sense how fast they come back.
Yeah, and they had other opportunities. And so they were doing that thing where you go for the 2-point conversion every time. They missed 2-point conversions and then kicked a field goal and still had it within a 10-point game.
Which is crazy. The way that game played out, the fact that it ever ended close is crazy.
Yep. I think Lamar was kind of concerned about that in the post-game interview.
I don't know. Something about certain teams, like not every team does it, but a lot of teams don't close out games properly. Sometimes they're able to, like Baltimore, but they're still not doing it right because that should have never been a 4-point game or 3-point game, whatever it was.
Whatever it was.
So, I don't know. And then you've got San Francisco, right? Like there's not just one team, and I'm not just pointing fingers, right? Because like my team's done it, your team's done it, and we've seen it happen. But like this year, we've seen a lot of teams not closing out games the way they're supposed to. In Philadelphia last week against Atlanta, they had a game won, and they lost it. Last week, Baltimore, they had a game won, and they lost it. To the Raiders.
A bunch.
I mean, it's the fact that this happened almost twice to Baltimore makes it a little suspect.
I love how everybody on all the TV shows and stuff like that, they were complimenting the play call on that 3rd and 3 where Saquon dropped the pass. What a great play call. He had a wide open field. If he catches it, if you run the ball, you win the game. I still don't get over why they think that.
I understand, like, the
in a thinking man's game, right?
Yeah, but, like, you could win the game. And also, Saquon was, like, averaging, like, 6 yards per carry, and they needed 3.
Like, you could have tossed it to him on the outside there as,
you could have run it to him, and even if he didn't get it, just run it again. Because he probably would have got it in 2 plays.
Listen, I think that was the most horrible call I've ever seen. Honestly, they had that game won. All they had to do was murder the clock there, just get it gone. And they just had to throw a pass. Gave them
we knew it was coming too. That's the worst part is like we sniffed that out.
But that's like it just seems like a 101 thing for coaching.
That's what I'm saying. If he didn't get a first down, if you handing it off, say he got 2 yards, the clock continues to run and run it again. If he gets a first down, the game's over. If he doesn't get a first down, they're pinned within their own 5.
and they only have like 30 seconds.
That was the correct play call. 100%. Run the ball twice.
The pass play would have been fine if he caught the ball.
Yes.
Instead, he dropped it.
Yes. And now they look like idiots. Like,
And
if he would have caught it, we'd be having a different conversation. He'd look like a genius, right?
Yeah,
but
then the play call is amazing.
But at the end of the day, they show why you shouldn't do that, because there was a minute and a half left on the clock.
Yep. I was heartbroken when teams
or if you don't want to run it twice, run the ball once. If you don't get it, then you can throw the ball, because it doesn't matter whether you complete it or not, right?
He has to change its turnover on downs at that point.
Within their own 5.
Yeah, I just thought it was horrible.
Well, I think about everything in Philadelphia is horrible. I can't believe they squeaked away with a win today. I mean, I can.
You know, that's a gritty group. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I mean, both teams. Both teams feel very gritty. We're talking about the Saints also.
The game I got to sit and watch is the Tampa Bay game, because I can't understand that one. But congrats to Bo Nix.
No, we give no praise to anybody on that team unless their name is Zach Wilson.
Oh, here we go.
No, we're going to start the third quarter now.
You just wanted him to play.
I do want him to play. I think he could outperform Bo Nix. Bo was scooting. He looked much better than he did in week 1 and 2. Mucho. But he got a rushing touchdown. Ooh, McLaughlin, is he a Bronco? He got a rushing touchdown. I'm just so disgusted by that. They made Tampa's defense look bad. And they're not. They're just not.
I'm not even curious. I was just curious what happened to Baker today.
Rough day. Very rough. It was not a goof. Lions bounced back this week, too. We didn't even talk about them.
Yeah, that was a really close game, too.
Kickoff is up, and it is going to be a touchback. I'm starting to believe in Minnesota. Minnesota's playing good football.
Really good football. Hey, look, there's Travis Kelce.
We'll see him. We'll see him in this half. I don't know how much, but we'll see him.
He looks different too.
All right, Bursington at the 30. Quick pass over the middle to Kelce for 9. I told you we were going to see him right off the bat. Now hand the ball. They need to go down here and score a touchdown right now.
Yes, they do.
I don't care if it's a 2-minute drive or a 10-minute drive. It needs to happen. Like, second down and 1. And quick pass to Rice out, and he's going to get the first down some more. Spins out of a tackle, and he's still going. And that turns out from a 5-yard gain to a double-digit yard gain.
What up, Kay? Trying to tackle the football.
That looks like something. Spun right out of A.J. Terrell's arms. And that's going to be first down and 10 already in Falcons territory. And they're going to hand the ball off to Steele. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to power forward for 5. 2 hands on the football. Guys who making homemade popcorn? That sounds fun. My buddy I work with has one of those big giant popcorn machines, that they have at like fairs. You open the door and they scoop it out. He's got one of those in his house now.
I want one.
I told him to ask me how it is.
I want one. That sounds good.
2nd and 5. Mahomes back to pass, slings it over the middle, caught for the first down. That's Rice again. He's getting close to double digits, like catches. Yep, that was his 9th
11th target.
That's his 9th reception. Not a giant one. Yeah, his probably is about 4 or 5 feet tall, maybe bigger. I only saw a picture today. He said he hasn't used it yet, but it does. He was told it does work. His girlfriend gave it to him or something. I don't know. 1st and 10 at the 36. Chiefs are moving back to pass, looking downfield, has time, slings it, and it's caught to Kelsey all the way inside the 20 for another first down, moving the chains and almost 20 yards. I told you.
I need some points.
I don't care about fantasy. I just want to win this game.
Well, I mean, he's still your best receiver.
I don't think he's my best receiver, but he's my best tight end. Rice has really stepped up from year 1 to year 2. I'll give him that. 1st and 10, handoff up the middle to Steele, and he's just going to body his way for a little over 8, maybe 9 yards. Kelsey's just had a slow start to the year. He can get his way back to being our best receiver, but right now he's not. I'm eating the best Indian food right now. I do love me some good Indian food. He took a shot to the chin. Helmet to chin. 2nd down and 3. That's like half a yard. And they're going to hand it off up the middle. He's going to take them inside the 5. That's Carson. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 3. We're 4 minutes into this third quarter. The Chiefs are sitting at 1st and goal. They need to capitalize here. Give it to P. Ryan. All right, give it to Carson. Wait, so here's some trick play. Looks like Carson's going to take the direct snap. And he does. He's going to keep it up the middle. And he's going to trip. And he'll cut the distance to the goal in about half. It'll be 2nd and goal. He tripped. It was a good play, but he just tripped. Why am I blurry? What's happening?
You blurred?
All right, 2nd down and goal from about the 1.5. They got them all lined up here. It's bunched up.
Looks like the wishbone.
They're going to turn around, hand it off to him. This time he's going to lose a yard. It looks like things might be getting chippy a little bit. Did you see that? A couple hands getting tossed around. It's time for a play action type rollout.
Yeah, Reed comes out of halftime saying that they need to score touchdowns, not field goals. Are they going to go on 4th down if they don't get it?
Yeah, but a field goal takes the lead.
Well, that's logic. So
3rd down and goal. He's going to roll left, looking downfield. He doesn't have anybody. He's going to try to keep it. Finally, throws it away. Smart. Yeah, I think they might go. But I don't know. I feel like they should take the points here.
Daddy takes the points. Matthew Judon shook up.
He wanted to get it to Worthy, you could tell. But he didn't want to make that throw because he didn't want the chance of a turnover, so he just throws it away. Matthew Judon, it looks like banged up on the sideline, chasing Mahomes down.
It looks like he landed kind of funny.
And they're going to take the points. It's going to be a 21-yard chip shot for Harrison Bucker. Kick is up, and it is good. Chiefs have their
First lead.
lead of the game with 9:40 to go in the third quarter.
Wow. This game started out like it might be high scoring, and then it's gotten tight.
You don't like to see Matthew Judon go down, though, for real. I keep forgetting they got him, and that defense is just, there's a lot of special talent in that Atlanta defense.
Yep. Terrell,
Bates, Simmons, Judon, like Grady Jarrett. There's just a lot of talent on that side of the ball. I mean, there's a lot of talent on the other side of the ball too.
If they start putting it together, they're going to be tough.
That's just the big if, you know. Sometimes they look unstoppable, and then sometimes they look a little shaky. Right now, they're doing a really good job in this game. They've held the Chiefs to what? 3 field goals?
Yep. 3 field goals and a touchdown.
And an end zone turnover. Almost 2. I mean,
so New Orleans, Tampa Bay are both 2-1. Man, I think this week just kind of started to even the playing field a little bit for some of these divisions.
Well, okay, since the score is what it is, and I'm going to keep it this way, hypothetically, the game ends right now. Falcons lose. I mean, that means the Panthers and the Falcons are only 1 game behind their division leader. Like, it just...
Yeah. And as good as New Orleans has looked, they're still only 1 game ahead after 3, regardless.
I mean, let's talk about Tampa Bay, okay? So, you know, they lost today, but last week against the Lions, offensively they didn't look super great either.
But it was a road game.
It was a road game, yeah, but and then they turned around and laid an egg at home, like a bad one, an even worse one, right? I don't know.
I keep looking at the top of that.
It makes you feel a little weird. It makes you feel a little weird about this division because we didn't know if it was going to be this week. We didn't know if it was going to be next week, but eventually the Saints were going to come down. It happened to be this week. They still almost won.
He's going to bring it out. He's going to be tackled at the 27.
But we knew they were going to slow down and hit a rock. But the whole thing is eyes on next week. Do they bounce back next week? And that's the big key to the rest of the season for the Saints. Do they bounce back next week?
Or do they go on streaks?
But Tampa is on a little bit lower playing field right now. It's like, you know, they won last week, but 2 weeks in a row, they're kind of rocky.
1st down and 10. Ball's at the 28. Play action. Checks it down.
Don't let him get by you.
Mooney's going to get about 5.
Oh, breaking news! The Reds just fired David Bell.
Let's
go! Let's go!
Yay! Been waiting for it for a few years. Every time I think they're going to fire him, they extend him.
It just came across. Here you are, Papa Blood. We just talked about it.
Thank you. That makes me smile a little bit.
Let's go!
2nd and 5.
Reds are going to the playoffs next year.
There goes Bijan through the hole. He's going to get about 3. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
Yo! You heard it here first.
Fewest games to 40K yards in NFL history.
Matthew Stafford, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Dan Marino, and Kirk Cousins. So Kirk must have just broke 40K.
Must have. Back to pass, looking down the field. He's got time. He's going to be tripped up. It's going to be a sack.
We'll take that. Also, I think Mahomes is going to shatter Matthew Stafford's record. He's already almost to 30K.
Oh, yeah.
The Reds replaced him with his brother Taco. Yeah! Jim knows what's up. That was the first sack of the game for the Chiefs defense.
Chiefs get a 3 and out.
Let's go. After we took the lead this big.
There's the punt.
Hardman back to return.
And he hits a doozy, goes into the end zone, though.
He's going to let it bounce. Now, if we could get rid of Castellini. Castellini?
Castellini. That's not happening because he owns it. What do you think about, if you don't like Castellini, do you like Crawl? Because I don't like Nick Crawl either. Crapstellini.
Hey, this is a start, though. We've been saying this for 2 years, at least. That Bell needed to go.
I wish head coaches had to answer questions.
They do.
Or referees, I mean.
I was like, did you not read his comment? They do. But officials do have to answer questions, but they get to post statements online. They don't have to stand up in front of a mic. I feel like they should be held to the same type of standard.
Absolutely.
They should have the press asking them those very baity questions that they ask these players when the players' emotions are running high to try to bait them into saying some stuff to get them fined. Because some of the questions these people ask these players when their emotions are very high-strung are ridiculous.
Yeah, it's provocatory to say the least, trying to get them to say dumb stuff.
Yeah, I would love to see reporters doing that to referees.
So, the play was 2 seconds over before you threw that pass interference flag there at the end of the game. Changed the whole outcome. What was the cause for the delay there, sir?
Well, did you see the thing that they were talking about in the Lions-Cardinals game at the 2-minute warning? Jared Goff threw an interception, but then the refs removed the interception and said the clock had hit the 2-minute warning. And the play was dead, but none of the players knew the play was dead.
Really?
Yeah. I saw it a little bit before I got on here. I got on Twitter and watched it because somebody slowed it down with the play clock or with the game clock up next to it so you could see when he snapped the ball. The ball was clearly snapped before the 2-minute warning, but it got overruled and because they said it was under 2 minutes and so coaches couldn't challenge.
Wow.
Or it was,
not under 2 minutes.
Or, yeah, at the 2-minute warning, coaches can no longer challenge. So they said they couldn't challenge that.
After 2-minute warning, though, right?
That's what they said.
Oh, that sounds like BS twice.
1st and 10, handed off up the middle to Steele. He's going to get bust forward for 6. Yeah, I saw a lot of people upset on Twitter about that. And so I watched it because I was curious. And the people who were upset could probably be right. I mean, I'm not a referee, but I'm just saying. It did take an interception that could have altered the ending of the game away. 2nd down and 5 at the 25. Back to pass, looking, fires, caught by Rice, and he's going to go down about a yard shy of the 1st down. I've called him that since. Where else are you going to go to comment? Oh, Crapstellini. Crapstinelli. 3rd down 1, big play here. After the 3 and out, you don't want to turn around and go 3 and out also.
Nah, you're going to run the ball here, though. I have a feeling.
Should run the ball here. He's getting a good chunk every time.
Yeah, he's been hard to take down.
And they're going to hand it off, and he's going to dive forward for the first down. A fresh popcorn shiz next level. Dude, I'm so happy for you. It sounds awesome, actually. We love Carson Steele. Gator boy. All right, 1st and 10 at the 31. Fakes the handoff, steps up, hit as he throws it, but it's caught by Rice all the way down to the 43 in Falcons territory. Ooh. A McDill pickle popcorn? That sounds amazing. Why can't the refs face press conference? I mean, that's what that's what the whole discussion's about. They should. They get to release statements, typed up statements, instead of actually talking to the people. Like everyone else has to. Oh, big play right there.
Every player in the alley that they threw a flag against.
And he's going to get it to Worthy. Worthy gets to the edge, but it only picks up a yard. That last play to Rice went for 27. Oh, man, that was a dime, too. I think it's finally getting to the point where if they can put up 7 here, their next drive needs to focus on grinding down the defense.
Yeah, if they put up 7 here, they're going to change Atlanta's game plan.
All right, 2nd down and 9. Play clock at 10. Gray in motion. Mahomes back to pass, looking, pump fakes, steps up, gonna keep it, gonna pick up the first down, still on his feet, and slides. Thank you, my Lord, sweet baby Jesus. Thank you for the slide after the first down. Trail mix. Oh, okay, that makes it even better. Mahomes had a whole open field in front of him, just tucked it away and kept it. And safely slides down. Dude, dill pickle popcorn sounds amazing. 1st and 10 now at the 26. Handoff to Steele up the middle. And he's going to get pulled back, but he's still going to pick up 8. Man, I love this kid. I love this kid. He's my favorite rookie. By far. Look, Worthy's cool, and he's a first-round pick. I get it. But this dude, I think, went undrafted.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing his name called.
He went undrafted, and he's just as beneficial, in my opinion. And he can block. All right, 2nd down and 8, just inside the red zone. Handoff to Steele, up the middle, and he's going to fight his way. He's going to be wrapped up about half yard shy of the first. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Inches. Steele's coming out. That means P. Ryan's coming in. Yeah, I was pretty confident Carson went undrafted. But he tore it up in the preseason. When Trader Joe's comes out with their dill pickle seasoning, I stock up. That makes sense. That sounds so good, though. 1st and 10, a little trickery. Gets it to Worthy on an end around, and he's going to take it inside the 10. Or he's going to take it to the 10 is where he's marked. Ref with a dark alley with Bosa, Donald, and Parsons. Well, Donald's out of the league, so he don't count no more. Well, no, I think officiating, we should start a petition to put them on the mic after every game, too.
I mean, seems only fair, right?
2nd and 4, tries to get it to, it looks like Rice or Worthy. That's Rice.
Rice.
He looks banged up. He got kind of close hangered right there.
Hammered him.
Yeah, hit hard. And that's going to be a loss of a yard or 2.
He was trying to jump the route.
Yeah, he just kind of, I think he punched him in the gut, honestly. Got the wind knocked out of him.
Well, hopefully that's all.
Oh,
No, look
I
at
mean,
the top of the stadium.
yeah, they opened it up today for this.
I never noticed the top of this stadium.
Yeah, because
It's
it's normally
really cool.
closed. It's normally folded up. I've
That's
never seen it
awesome.
open, but I saw like 2 days ago that they were gonna have it open. That does hurt. It looks like he just got the wind like knocked out of him hard.
I was wondering if he got knocked in the testicles, but
I don't think so. I think he got it square in the gut and like he just couldn't breathe because Terrell came in hot. Like
Yeah, he read the play.
that was full speed. Took a sidearm straight to the gut. I mean, I think the fact that Rice even held onto the ball, like it was a loss of like a couple yards, but the fact he held on to it is crazy because yeah, knocked the wind out of me. That's for sure. Kitty.
He's in that I'm gonna go fix him now mode.
Yup. That's what he does. Na 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 na. Where's my chat? Would have went right over your head? I mean, yeah, but if it were to hit me in the gut, that would hurt. Triangle panels make a circle. It's kind of like one of those, like, we had them in, like, people made them in, like, middle school, and they wrote stuff on them, like the, like, fortune teller things that, like, open, like, both ways. You know what I'm talking about? Made out of paper. Like, that's what that stadium reminds me of, like, looking at it, all opened up. It's just like going like a whoop, whoop. What are those things called? I don't remember what they're called. Like fortune, I don't know. But they had all the different triangles and everything was wrote on them. Yeah, John knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of when they showed that overhead view of it open like that and how all of the things were shaped, and then thinking about what it looks like closed. Like the way that they pulled it open, that's exactly how it felt like they pulled it open. All right, 3rd down and 7 at the 12. Fortune tellers. Yeah, I was going to say, I think it's something along those lines. Mahomes back to pass. Fires caught by Juju, and he's going to take it in for a touchdown. We're back. We're so back. Let's go, boo-boo. And they're speechless. Shane, what year is it? Wonder what a referee smile looks like. I've never seen one.
What year is it?
Let's go, boo-boo. And Harrison on to kick the extra point. Kick is up.
Uh-oh. He missed
And
it.
it is no good. Well, that ain't going to come back to haunt us.
Nope.
With 1:16 left in the 3rd quarter, Chiefs lead 22-14. Like the 6 fortune teller panels that slide. Yeah.
I just had an Evan McPherson moment from last week.
It barely. It hit
That's a solid doink. He's like, huh?
I feel like he was on a crazy streak, too.
Yeah.
Well, Atlanta wins. That's what I just said. It's like, I don't like that. But we're only down 8. I mean, up 8. So, it could be worse. It could be a worse situation where we're only up 6. First miss in 2 years. Yeah, I thought he was on a crazy, like, PAT streak. And field goals, for that matter. Like, just right. All of his kicks in the last. I still wish they would have let him kick that 69-yarder last week.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone.
Uh-oh. Ray.
And he'll get that to the 32.
Still one possession. Yeah, the extra point would have made it 2.
There is a flag. Of course there is. You know, I've noticed that it's every
Legal
time they
block in the
bring it
back.
out, there's always a penalty.
Not always. Okay,
Feels like
Casper
it.
is real. All ghosts are real, and they all like to mess with you.
So that's going to knock that back to about the 15.
Was it half the distance? He was at about the 32 before.
I think it's based on where the penalty occurred.
Makes sense.
Play
First
action.
and 10.
Ball fakes it, gets it out to
Mooney.
I guess that's Mooney.
Mooney, dog.
Yeah, they got 2 really small receivers, Mooney and Ray Ray.
Ray Ray's like small, but like running back type small. Mooney's like skinny.
All right, first and 10. Ball is back now at the 26. Handoff, and that's met. No way he's going anywhere. Loss of 3. And that should take us to the end of the third quarter.
That should. Unless I decide to run another.
I mean, getting an Andy Dalton jersey
I'm
is
about
kind
to.
of cool.
I'm about to get one. I don't care which team I get it for.
Checks it down, and here he's
Bijan.
going to bust up. Bijan's going to get a first down and then some.
Oh, he lost the football! He lost the football!
I think they're saying down by contact first.
Cook lost a helmet and Bijan lost a football. Oh, yeah.
Down by contact.
Yeah, his elbow hit the ground. Alex hitting the wall. No, I'm trying to hit the ceiling, but I'm 4'11". The wall's very far away. I know I don't look that far, but here's the wall.
Alex is hitting a wall.
I'm trying to hit the ceiling.
Trying to hit the ceiling.
Ceiling's pretty tall though. Oh, that wall. I've been there for like a week. I've been there for over a week.
We started out on fire. Today's stream started out on fire, though. I think it was carrying us through.
The sidewall. Oh, yeah, I got this one. My cats are probably like, what's going on in there? What's she doing? I put my cats on a diet, so they're like kind of insane right now.
That ain't going to be fun.
No, I feel like they were eating too much too fast all the time. So I'm like, I told them this morning, I said, we're eating less because you're just eating all the time. And you're acting crazy. So I'm like, I'm going to get through a day of them being crazy and we're going to slow down.
Honestly, I think Dante is the bad cat.
Yeah.
Secretly.
No, it's secretly. He won't let you see him being bad.
Because when I walked in today to drop off dog food, he had he was wrapped up in the curtain on the floor.
No, he's been sleeping on it since it's been down. I don't know who knocked him off. But the curtain's been down for 2 weeks, and that's where he sleeps now that it's down. That's why we love them. Yeah, that's right. Mine are literally crazy. Like, insane.
I should just turn the camera around now for your other cat.
Take food away, they'll steal your car and cruise to pick up guy cats and smoke Marlboros. Yeah. Shitty kitty. That's why I told my orange he needs a bath because I've told him he smells like poop. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's nothing on him. I've looked him up and down, but he smelled like this for a couple days. I'm like, we gotta get you a bath, bro. That's why I only carry my black cat around because he doesn't smell bad. Oh, next Sunday we got the Bills at the Ravens. We're in
Ooh.
for a treat. That's going to be like 13 total points in that game. You wait and see.
No, I bet it's a shootout.
1st and 10, toss.
There goes Algier.
Algier.
He's going to get about 2.
I bathe my cat. I bathe my cats too.
If the Falcons get a score here, are they going for 2, Alex?
It's the 4th quarter. Yeah, they're going for 2.
Oh.
And the Chiefs, like, last 2 drives were relatively long. They're going for 2. You guys want me to go get one of my cats?
Yeah, I'll catch the psycho when he comes over here. What are you doing, kitty?
I can go get my little baby Dante. 2nd and 7. Tipped
Throws
pass.
it over the middle. It's incomplete.
It's tipped. Pass was broken up.
Well, I tell you what, it feels like if they stall this drive, Atlanta's in some serious trouble.
I'm not going to bring my orange cat in here because he smells bad and he's crazy. My little black cat, he'll just sit here in my lap. So I'll go grab him.
All right, we're going to hit it here. 3rd down. Big play. 3rd and 7. Balls at the 44. Cousins is in the gun. I suspect we'll see a penalty at some point. Back to pass. Fires over the middle. It's caught. That is Mooney for the 1st down and more. He takes it all the way down to the 38. He loses his helmet. You know, they ought to make these guys strap them things onto where they can't fly off every single play. I like orange and black cats too. Who day? Mooney runs really crisp routes. He's going to hand it off. There goes Bijan. He's going to push forward for a couple. He will be yanked back.
I got the baby.
Alex has got the crappy one. The really good one, actually.
Hang on.
All right, it is 2nd down and 7. Cousins is back. Looks, here comes a blitz. And he throws it at Bijan. And Bolton looks like he hurt his back.
Little baby. We don't want to see that, do we? I don't know. Let's sit you up. Dislocated his kneecap? No, thank you.
Yeah, I saw that, Steve. All right, here's another big play. Ball is at the 36, 3rd down and 7. Back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Fires it, and it's incomplete. And that is going to bring up 4th down. Spags draws up another blitz, and he will get the Falcons off the field here. Will they go for the field goal?
Do you have anything to say, sir? Not a whole lot. He's a little shy. We got him hiding his face.
I think this is a little long for Koo, but nope, he's going to go for it. It's a 55-yarder. 54. Kick is up. It looks straight. It is good. Koo with the 54-yarder. I love long field goals.
This is the baby of the house. Look at him. He's tucking his head away. He's being such a baby right now.
Brat.
Now
Oh,
we
he's
can watch
chilling,
the
isn't he?
cat stir in the breaks. He's hiding.
No.
Yeah. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Being the sweetest boy. Let me scoot my chair back.
I wish your other cat could see you now.
I'm okay. There we go. There we go. Now they can see you.
Cat is a brat.
You can tell he's the baby.
Yeah, he's the one that'll stay hidden for the most part when I come in the house.
No, it's not his cat. Don't say that, Charlie. That's my boy.
He acts like he's mine. I do miss having the doggo downstairs, though.
I can go get the orange for 1 minute. He's
Oh
too
my
crazy for any longer than 1 minute.
Yeah, he's been here for a hot minute, Charlie. So he thinks he's my cat, but he's a terrorist. All my stuff is down here, and he just won't leave anything alone. I get nervous when I can't see where he went. All right, the kickoff is in the end zone. It's a touchback. Chiefs will start at the 30.
Here we go. Look at this cat right now. This is pathetic. All right,
Chiefs are going to starting at the 30. There's a snap, handoff to Steele. He's going to bust forward for 5, maybe 6.
Do you have anything to say? Find the brain cell. There, look, there is none. No, we gotta sit still. You gotta sit still for one drive. One drive. That's it. That's it. One drive. I promise.
Listen, he's not going to do it.
Look, we'll kick back. All right. Look, I got you. I got you. Crazy. 2nd down and 4. Mahomes back to pass, looking, steps up, checks it down to P. Ryan. He throws it behind him, so he has to turn around a bit. Hey, let's calm down for a minute. Let's calm down for a minute. This cat is crazy, I'm telling you. We're gonna sit. I got you. And it's gonna be 3rd down and short. All right, 3rd down and 2. Chiefs at the 38. Mahomes back to pass, looking downfield, has time, hit as he throws. It caught and dropped by Kelsey. It's going to be incomplete. And it'll be 4th and 2. Falcons D comes up big right there. Like the Bengals logo, the long jumping one. Yeah, that's how he's acting. He's watching football now. This is the most calm I've ever seen him.
It ain't going to last.
Do you like football, boy?
Oh, the snap is high, but he gets it away.
Oh, what a nice punt. It's going to bounce and he'll return from the 10. Missed tackle. Another. Oh, he fumbles it! And the Chiefs have got it inside the 10. That's a fumble. He strips it.
They're saying that's a fumble.
He strips it.
Was he down?
That's Chiefs ball. Tell him.
Look at that snap. Matariza goes up to get it, gets the punt away.
Oh, that's close.
That's his arm is down. That's not a fumble. Ground can't cause a fumble. That's down.
Look at this cat.
Cat's trying to escape. Yeah, he's crazy.
Hang on. Look at his face.
No doubt. The catch by the punter was the best part of that play, and then to kick it and with the accuracy that he did was amazing. Your cat looks special. Yes, I did, Balin. I've been paying attention to everybody that's been on campus. I've been waiting for news. I suspect we might see something really soon. I know not with Braylon Mullins, but maybe the other two. Glorious Return to Middle Earth? What's this?
It's probably that Rings of Power show on Amazon. I never watched it. But I bet that's what it is. Probably like season 2 or something. Yep.
You're right.
I didn't watch it because someone told me it was bad, but I want to watch it still. Easy boy. Easy boy. Charlie says it is.
Yeah, that's the first time I'd seen the commercial. Looks okay.
Can you hear him? I don't think putting your ear up to the microphone is going to make you hear him.
Yeah, I was leaning my head in so that I could listen. And it just so happens that the microphone is when I lean in. No, I can't hear his purr, though.
I feel like he's purring so loud. All right. Say goodbye.
All right, the ball is going to start here at the 11-yard line. Kansas City's dominated time of possession. Cousins has got the ball at the 11, down 5. Back to pass, looking down the field. He's hit as he releases, and it's going to be incomplete, but there is a flag. And they threw the flag at Chris Jones, so I'm guessing it's going to be him. Nope. It's illegal use of the hands to the face on the by. Oh. He took off Jones's helmet.
No, I'm going to leave. The black cat went and ran and hide after I put him back in there.
All right, so that's going to make it, I don't know. I don't even know what it is. They haven't shown us yet. Looks like first down and 15.
First and 15. Keep backing them up.
There's a snap. Going to hand it off to.
Uh-oh.
That's Tyler Algier. He's going to get about 8 of it back, maybe 9.
I think he might have got closer to 10.
Really close. Second down and 5. You right. Play act, or no, he's going to hand it off again. He's got a lane. He's at the 25, all the way out to the 28. And that's a big first down for Algier and the Falcons, who are getting out of their own end.
All the way to the 28 now. I mean, moving.
Yeah, I love that excuse about taking your helmet off. Well, it was coming off, so I finished it.
CJ
First
Gardner
and 10.
Johnson.
There's a handoff. Algiers going to push forward. He's only going to get about a yard or two this time. But it's happened like several times since then.
CJ Gardner Johnson.
Today was Kyle Hamilton threw his helmet off.
Yeah, I heard you say something about that.
Yeah, that should have been unsportsmanlike, but they didn't call it. Not that I was cheering for the Cowboys. I'm just saying that it should have been unsportsmanlike.
I believe in fair football.
2nd down and 8. Back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires. Caught. Pitts. First down.
Did you see Amon-Ra's touchdown celebration today?
I did not.
Hang on, I'm going to share it in the chat. I accidentally opened Twitter. That is some goofy. That is goofy. I don't even know how to describe that. That's goofy.
1st and 10. It's going to go play hand off to Bijan, who's going to get about 3.
Got tripped up.
It's pretty funny.
They're getting creative, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, Charlie, but it was funny. It's like a dog chasing a ball.
There comes Blitz. He gets hit. He gets it out to London, who's going to get the first down. Almost fumbles it.
Oh, man, that was a bunch of mess.
Holds on to it and takes it in.
Not played. No.
Got a Chief down.
Uh-oh. What happened? Pressure by Tranquil again. He's on fire right now. Let's see what happened. Oh, I didn't see what happened. It looks like Nick Bolton. It is. They're helping him up.
He's taking a beating today.
Oh, no. Balin, no Michael Penix tonight. No. I don't think we see him unless Kirk gets hurt.
I agree. He's holding his back. He was holding his back earlier, too.
That's probably because he tries to suplex everybody he he tackles.
All right, it is first and 10 again. There's only 8:25 left in the game. This quarter's going by so fast. They hand it off to Ray McLeod on the sweep, and he's going to get a first down. He's still going out of bounds at the 22.
Oh, I feel like he's wound up, but I feel like he's mad he kind of stepped out.
I think he's mad because somebody put his hand up on his face.
Yeah, I think it could. I mean, it looked like a face mask to me.
I think that's what made him go out of bounds. So we'll see.
Yeah, let's see on this replay. Good blocking.
Yep.
Oh, dude, something was grabbed. It was either his face or his shoulder, though. It could have been his shoulder.
It's his shoulder.
Yeah, I guess it's a good no call. It was a good no call then. 1st and 10, quick pass to Mooney behind the line.
Out by Reed.
Blown up by Justin Reed for a loss. Up 2.
Yeah, Mooney's not going to break a lot of tackles out there.
He ain't a very big guy compared to some of the dudes out here. Probably sniffed it out because the Chiefs run that play a lot.
Yeah.
Like a lot.
2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz. Check down to Mooney. He's going to try to get the outside. He does, but he's not going to get but about 3 or 4 at the most.
Same play on the other side. Spag's about to send it all. Spag's about to send them all right now.
Spags likes to blitz.
Here it comes right here.
3rd down and 8.
He's sending them.
Who's it going to be? Man, you got to know it's coming. Looks like you're going to have one-on-one at the top.
Oh no, someone jumped. Who jumped?
I think it's going to be defensive.
I think it is too. That's going to make it to 3. Yep.
Looks like it'll be 3rd down and about 3.
How's your safety going jump off sides?
He was ready to murder.
Make it make sense.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, why was he lined up right there? Wait a minute.
Spags had him in the defensive end position.
Why was he lined up right there?
3rd and 3. There's the handoff. It's not going to go nowhere. Atlanta's got a decision to make. Do they take points or do they go? Raheem Morris is being forced to make a decision it looks like he doesn't want to make.
Go for it.
They are going 4th down. This is the game right here. Back to pass. Fires it. Caught by Drake London over the middle.
He was coming in hot, but why was Justin Reed lined up as a defensive end?
He was coming in hot. Drake London comes right up, just sets down in the middle of the field.
What a good receiver, man. It's not talked about enough.
All right, here it is. 1st and 10. We got 5:40 to go.
They're on a 11.
Man, they've made their bed. They're going for the end zone, I think. Here goes Bijan on the outside. He breaks a tackle. He's going to go down at the 5.
Sort of like Troy Polamalu, yeah. I did, but it just looked weird with him lined up like that when they showed the overhead of the offsides play. I didn't really like how that looked.
Charlie, it's early in the season. You can afford to lose a few, especially when everybody loses them together. 2nd down 6. There's the handoff. Algiers going to push forward with nowhere really to go. He is going to get a little bit, maybe 2. Down at the 5.
My stomach hurts all of a sudden. Maybe Reed didn't like it either, so he jumped. I mean, he was ready. He acted like he did not care.
All right, it's 3rd down and 5. Definitely going to be a passing down here, I would assume, but I could be wrong.
He's not used to lining that close to the line.
Yeah, he was right there over tackle. Here we go, big play. 3rd and 5. There's a snap. Here comes the blitz. Fires it to the end zone, and it's incomplete to Pitts.
Oh, God. He tried to fit it in between 2, and they're going to go. They have to go. They went on the last one. They're going to go on this one.
Let's see. Pitts was open enough.
Oh.
Good defense. Who's number 6?
He's in his like a 2nd year. What's his name? Brian Cook. Yeah, Brian Cook.
All right, here it is. This is it. This is for the game, really.
Oh.
Here comes pressure.
Oh. No one was looking. He had pressure in his face. Brian Cook makes a play again. He stayed on Drake London's tail right there. He makes the big play.
There you go. Turnover on downs.
Yeah, so, but they got 3 timeouts, and the Chiefs are pinned in their own 5. This game is not over.
I think that's the part of the gamble there, right?
This is what I was talking about with the Philly game. Why you should run it twice.
Yep. I'm not going to disagree with you.
The only difference in that game and this game is the team that's getting pinned, it has the lead already. I'm so nervous. Ball security, boys. Ball security. You got to trust your defense, but you can't afford a turnover.
With a 5-point lead here, just get a first down. That's what you worry about. Get that first down. No, these games are never over.
They're never over till they're over. I told you guys that in the first quarter. It ain't over till the clock's hit 0.
That Thursday night game does not look appealing at all, Alex.
Which one is it?
Dallas at New York.
Illegal. Dude, they got to stop making those prime time. But I did look throughout the year, and it's the only one. Both matchups are not prime time. But, like, it should be illegal, dude.
I was pretty much a Giants fan today, though, I got to say.
Maybe the Giants can upset the Cowboys and they can lose 3 in a row, and that would be hilarious.
I would love that. Would make me laugh.
I mean, we're all Giants fans on Thursday, right? 1st and 10 from the 6, handoff to Steele. He's going to get maybe 2. Maybe 2. Ugh. Man, I am. I'm looking at the picture of Carson Steele's alligator. Oh.
They're saying it should have been a penalty, but wasn't, so.
It could have been. 2nd down and 8. Mahomes flushed out, looking downfield, gonna keep it. And he'll go down inbounds.
Smart.
2 yards short. I don't think he meant to. I think that's just where he went down.
Well, usually he's making a beeline for that out of bounds.
Well, yeah, because you don't like getting hit that much, but he was getting to the outside.
He went down. I think he went down more on his own.
All right, 3rd down and 2. Big play here. Crowd's really loud. Please just hand the ball off. Please just hand the ball off. And he's not gonna. Mahomes back to pass, looking, slings it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Look, what did I just say? Why is that concept so hard? Why was that concept so hard of just handing the ball off? It would have taken it down to the 2-minute warning.
Well, we'll find out if that 33 seconds is going to be important. Who was he throwing it to? Was he throwing it to Worthy?
Justin Simmons' feet. That's who he was throwing it to. Woof, woof.
No, there's the punt.
Let's see how far it goes from the 5. Where is it?
Flag.
Oh, fair caught. What's he doing? The video game glitched. Did you see that? Did you see him? What was he doing?
I just saw the flag and I saw the fair catch. That's it.
He was just like just flipping it. Our video game glitched.
Andy Reid looks concerned.
I didn't hear it. Hang on, let me see what this says. Maybe they picked up the flag?
I don't see anything. Yeah, that's Steve. I thought it was something. I thought he was throwing to Worthy there for sure. 1st and 10. 2:26 to go. The Falcons are on their own 35. Back to pass. Throws it downfield, and what a play. Tips the ball away from the receiver. McDuffie gets his hand in there. But there is a flag. Here we go. Looks like it's going to be a defensive penalty.
Hands to the face. Jamari Connor.
Where?
Wait, they did say hands to the face, right?
Yeah, legal contact, hands to the face. I thought that's what he said. I didn't see it.
It's a makeup call for the DPI.
Here we go. Back to pass. Looking down the field. Fires. It's caught. Drake London gets it across midfield.
And that's a first down.
And it's a first down. Will they get another play before the 2-minute warning?
No. Nick Bolton's still on the sideline. Well, they're going to try, maybe.
There's a snap. Yep. He gets it off. Looking downfield. Lets it go. And it's overthrown. And they're going to, it looks like they're going to get a defensive holding call.
Looks like they're going to get McDuffie. He's throwing his hands up.
He said he's shaking his head yes, so maybe he did it. They're going to call that pass interference. See, that's where I get confused because the rule of pass interference is if the ball's uncatchable, it's not pass interference. It's illegal contact. But does this ball look catchable? That's why I don't like that call.
I think that should have, if that's the penalty, that's illegal contact because it was way before the ball was even there anyway. Even if
I agree, that's the way I read the rule. And
I mean, we've seen plenty of illegal contacts called, and that's exactly what that looked like.
And if it's only pass interference if the ball is catchable, is the way I understand it, and which makes sense.
But illegal contact made more sense for that. Even if the ball was catchable, that felt more like illegal contact than pass interference.
See, what makes more pass interference is that the ball was thrown at that intended receiver. But he still has to be able to catch the ball. That looked to me very uncatchable. Maybe the receiver is Stretch Armstrong.
Maybe you're right, Crafty.
Yeah, Steve, probably so. And that's probably why they're throwing flags now.
But I think they're just calling the wrong things. I think the flags could still be thrown on the plays they're throwing them, but like the legal hands to the face, he didn't touch his face.
Steve's talking about DPI in the end zone on Pitts.
No, I know what he's talking about, and I know what you're saying. You're saying they're throwing flags now because they didn't. But they called hands to the face, but no hands were on anybody's face. They could have called a hold.
Yeah,
that makes more sense. Yeah, and then like that one, it still could have been thrown, but called differently. I'm just confused. The hands to the face one is the one I'm confused about because there was no hands on nobody's face.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it's going to play out here. I'm sure it'll be a big discussion tomorrow.
It's already a big discussion on Twitter right now. I went straight to Twitter as soon as you said that. You see, I think they're just throwing the flags to throw them, and they're just saying things like you're throwing flags at times that it could be appropriately like a penalty could be called, but they're not calling the right penalties.
All right, back to pass. Throws it deep down the side. It is incomplete. Intended for London. It was came up a little short. They're getting pressure at Cousins, and he's not able to get anything really behind the ball.
What did he just say to the ref? Somebody rewind it and read his lips. Steve, you're the mouth coach.
Why didn't London?
What?
Why didn't he fly? He should have dove for it.
But what was the problem?
He's just bitching. There's out to Mooney's trying to get the edge. He's going to be stopped early, and there comes another flag.
Yeah, back to what we were talking about earlier. If the press could question the refs after the game, then it would be different. There's a flag. Horse collar.
Yeah, that's fact.
That's a fair call. He said 2 words. Wait, did he say the words 2 words, or he said 2 total words? Just getting my story straight. The second was me, or okay.
All
I told you, Steve's the guy.
It's going to be first down and 10. Ball's at the 22.
I hate this. Chiefs are deliberately fouling just to create drama.
There's a screen out to Mooney, and they blew it up.
Okay, he said 2 total words. The second word was me. I just want to know what he was whispering behind the ref's ear.
Yeah, Ray McLeod blocking for Mooney is probably not the best thing.
2 smallest guys on their roster.
Second down and 12. It's getting tight. Back to pass, looking. Fires it over the middle. Caught. Oh! Drake London breaks free. He's going to be close to the first down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Drew Tranquil's been making big plays in the second half.
Somebody's going to burn a timeout here with 1 minute to go. I assume it's going to be Atlanta. Yes.
They're down and 1 at the 13. This is big. This is really big.
You know, the way Drake London breaks tackles, I would just be throwing it to him and letting him try to make a play.
Dude, Drake London is him. Do you think they run the ball here?
Yeah.
It's a gutsy call, but
I give it to Bijan. 2 plays in a row.
Looks like Algier.
Okay, I give it to Algier.
There it is.
He
didn't get there.
Oh, he dove.
I think the football was still short.
Looks short.
That's 4th down. Fourth and inches. Now,
I would not
KC uses a timeout. Do they run the ball again? Since Atlanta does not have to use a timeout, do they run the ball again?
It's 4th and inches. Yes.
I think they do. I think they run the ball again. Because if they throw it, it's incomplete. The game's over. I mean, it's incomplete without a first down. It's not. It's over anyway. But still.
Okay.
Oh, he was. Oh, yeah. The ball went down just short.
Looks like they got a pretty close spot. 4th down and inches. Here's the game. It could be over. They hand it off. Bijan's going to get blown up in the backfield. That's your ball game. Why run a sweep?
I have no words.
There you go.
I have no words. Nick Bolton came into the game to make that play. He come back for that.
Look at the push. So where that play was made, it doesn't matter who tackled. The push that the defensive line got into the backfield allowed him just to come through. What a nice job.
Nick Bolton, my GOAT. Thank you, Steve.
Let's see. 2 timeouts. He's got to burn
5 seconds.
5 more seconds in 2 plays. That whole line got to push. They blew up the offensive line right there. The defensive line got into the backfield, which gave that play no chance whatsoever. And Bolton just came through a crack.
It was wide open for him.
What's up, Charles? Chiefs win.
Oh my God, Nick Bolton. Your back better be okay, bro. It wasn't worth it if it's not. But you love to see it. I have no words. Oh,
That will be Atlanta's final timeout.
They're going to get 1 second. They're going to have enough time to punt. Actually, they can just run the ball like they just did.
On 3rd down, if they run it, and yeah, I think they can just run around in the backfield for a second.
Mahomes about got stepped on by his own player. And Noah right there. Woo! Not the ankles. Oh, he better not have got hurt on that. I swear I can't do Carson Wentz this year. I can't. Oh, let's see where they call it. There might still be 1 second.
Nope, it's going to run the clock out. He did a good job there. And that is your final, 22-17.
Well, it went from almost a shootout to we didn't hit the over.
Yeah, 14-13 at halftime. 9.
It was 46.5. It originally opened at 50, but it dropped down to 46.5 by game time.
9-3 in the second half.
Hey, did the Packers win? Cheers, mostly. All right. That just means your boys got to do it tomorrow.
Yeah, I need to win a game.
Tomorrow's back on track day. You got T. Higgins back. But I need T. Higgins to collect negative points. Okay? Thank you. Just use him to space the field. Just let Jamar have 15 catches for 300 yards, and everyone's happy.
I would rather it be T. Higgins get the 300 yards.
Me too, but I can't afford that right now.
Yeah, I'm in a really precarious spot tomorrow.
I have Evan McPherson, and I'm down 20 points, and tomorrow he's got Dalton Kincaid and T. Higgins. I am not winning. Unless Dalton Kincaid and T. Higgins both manage negative points, and Evan McPherson accounts for every Bengals point tomorrow.
I'm down by 24 right now. Chase Brown is who I'm going against tomorrow.
Who you got?
And I've got Josh Allen and Buffalo's defense.
Well, you better hope that game goes the way it's supposed to. Not the way I feel like it's going to go, but the way that it's supposed to.
I assume that I'm going to get at least 5 points out of Buffalo's defense, and I assume that Chase Brown's going to give them about 5 points. So I need a really good game out of Josh Allen.
I played Tampa Bay's defense this week because I thought it was a great idea. I got 2 points.
Well, I set Denver's defense, and they ended up with 13 points today.
That's what I thought I was getting today out of Tampa's defense. But something weird in the space-time continuum shifted and got that game backwards. The scriptwriters wrote the wrong final scores on each team. I don't know. Last shout out to KC and let's go Buffalo. I'm rooting for the Jags tomorrow, but Buffalo should win. Jags were my upset pick of the week, other than the Panthers, which we saw how that went. I don't usually go 2 for 2 when I pick upsets like that, so Josh Allen should ball out. But we'll see. I had that Wilson kid, the running back for Green Bay, on my bench today, and he had a very good day. But I thought Josh Jacobs was going to have a very good day, so I didn't think starting him needed to happen. But he did very well against Tennessee. He had 12 rushing attempts for 50 yards, 2 receptions for 35 yards, and a receiving touchdown. Oh boy, was I wrong. Oh, this win for Patrick Mahomes, he was in a 3-way tie for most. Today was his 100th game, and now he broke the 3-way tie at 79 with 80 over Brady. Brady had 79 wins in his first 100 games. Patrick Mahomes has 80. Suck it, Tom. Suck it, Tom. I forgot to talk about that at the beginning of the stream. That was the reason I wanted this win. TB12. Charlie gets it. She gets the same energy I feel about it. Everything we can take from him, we need to continue to take. As much of it as fast as possible.
Go for it.
80 and 100. He had 79 in 99 and 80 in 100. Brady had 79 and 100. And one other person did. It was an older player, like been retired before Brady, I think. Also had 79. I don't remember which all-time great it is. Hang on. Most wins in 100 games. QBs.
Denver sacked Baker 7 times today.
Was this game 99? I thought this was his 100th game. I don't think it was Peyton.
Peyton got destroyed. There's no way.
I mean, he probably had the most interceptions in like X amount of time. First 100 games. I can't remember who the third guy was. Rivers? Mate, no.
Brett Favre, probably.
Oh, I bet it was Favre. I bet that's who it was. No, Roger Staubach. Staubach. My mouth does not like his last name. Who's the most quarterback wins? Yeah, 'cause Brady and him were tied. Maybe it was 77. Yeah, I think it was 77. Kind of funny they were talking about the stat when he had 2 chances to break the record. Maybe, yeah, I think you're right. I thought I saw a post of today was his 100th game, but I think you're right. This was his 77th win. So he has 2 chances to break the record. Yes, okay. You're right. I got a little twisted. All right. Oh man, this game tomorrow's got me stressed out now all of a sudden. Both of them. Not even just one specific. The Bills and Jags game kind of got me stressed out too.
Oh, it'll come and go. You ready to roll?
This game felt like it was flying, and then the second half felt like the longest game ever. But yeah, I am the big sleepy.
I am ready for a nap.
I'm always ready for a nap. Let's see, where am I at? 16th places.
Oh, you're a little further down than me.
For the overall, but for weekly, I'm in 6th. You're in 3rd. One more ahead of me.
It's okay.
All right.
Got to catch up to Rob. That's all there is to it. That's all I'm saying.
Look, I'm putting all my faith in Charlie, dude. I'm putting my marbles in on Charlie to take down Rob. Girl power. I'll take my L's so she can get some more W's. She's doing it on her own, you know?
She's struggling this week a little bit.
But she's not that far behind.
Nope, she's only 4 behind.
Yeah, she's in 4th place. And we just need Rob to falter a little bit.
What's Rob got picked for tomorrow?
I can't tell you that. I can see it, but I can't tell you.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot
know.
You can't see them until...
I can see them.
I know, but I'm just saying that's not what I meant. I was sitting there thinking that they were already up for tomorrow.
No, they won't show until the game starts.
Until the game starts, yeah.
I didn't look, but I'm tied for 1st. No faith in me. Hello, right here. Yeah, but Charlie, girl power.
Wait a minute, who's tied for 1st? Oh, because of this week?
Yeah, you're tied for 1st in the weekly, but Adam, you are, where are you at? You're in 13th for the year.
I think, isn't it 16th?
No, 13th. He's got 25 total.
Well, that would have him in 9th.
No, that would have him in 13th. 9th has 26 where you're at.
Oh, I must not have refreshed after the game. Oh, okay, I see. That's where I was getting screwed up. I had an old chart up.
I don't care. I'm making the comeback. If I get both games, I should hold or move up to 3rd. Well, cheers, Charlie. I hope you do it to him. Whatever you picked, I hope they're correct. I picked the Jags, and I think I picked the Bengals. Yeah, we both picked the Bengals. I actually have to change my pick because I was looking at them and I had Washington on my CBS. But I think I had made these picks just to get them put out. Yeah, I did. But I committed to the Bengals when we streamed. Let me fix it.
Cleveland, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Las Vegas, Arizona, and San Francisco. You all suck.
I'm pretty much just mad at Tampa Bay. But I'm pretty mad at the Saints too. They had that game. I know it was a low scoring affair. I can't be mad at the Vikings. If they gonna play like that, then I'm gonna give them credit. But well, whoever they play next week, I might pick them to lose because they gotta have a cool off period, just like the Saints. We'll look at it.
Yeah,
Tuesday or
Tuesday's going
Wednesday.
to be a dinger in here. There's going to be a lot of
I got a lot to talk about.
All right, you ready to roll?
Yep.
I'm spent. Alex, congratulations on your Chiefs.
Thank you.
And everybody else, we'll see you tomorrow night about 8:10.
I don't know how the Niners game went the way it did. Don't worry, I'm gonna check it out and we're gonna talk about it on Tuesday. But anyway, much love, Blood Fam. We appreciate you guys so much. We'll be in here tomorrow. We might start our stream early. We're not doing a play-by-play for the Bills game, but we might start our stream early so we can watch part of the Bills game together until the Bengals game starts. We'll see how his afternoon plays out because I'm home all day tomorrow. So once I get with him, we'll figure out what we're going to do. Either way, we're going to be here tomorrow. Make sure you got your picks for tomorrow night locked in. Appreciate you guys. You're the best. Much love. See you tomorrow. And as always, go Chiefs.